Morning, welcome back to Appalachia with Enid, who is carrying on her scribe training today. Right, so one of the first things I need to do for Enid is to get her into a team. It doesn't matter if she's in a team by herself, but one of her mutations requires that she's in a team, otherwise she's far less strong, so let's go and have a look at that. There are some really cool things in the atomic shop today. I had a heads up from a friend on Tumblr that there was this very, very cool outfit that you could get, rockabilly outfit, and I thought, that's going to be perfect for Ricky. So I've got it, knowing that if you get something from the atomic shop in your account, then it's available for both your characters. I'm not sure whether Enid's going to wear it, but I'll find out. I'll have a think about it. It's not really her style though. So maybe. Oh, this is a very empty looking server at the moment. Maybe we'll visit Ricky tomorrow. I don't know. I'll see what I think. I'll see what I feel like. Okay. I'm just sorting out my stream manager. There we go. I can see what I need to see now. That is good. Is it going to pop up? Yep, there we go. Right. So I'm in a team. I'm not doing the dailies. I know there are various events going on. I do believe over here, I think we've got the Mothman Equinox back again over at Point Pleasant. Okay, we've got a couple of people join the team. Hello, thank you. Enid, what do you need in the way of food, drink? Okay, we're not bad. What's going off? I've got some fungus soup. I might as well eat a few of these things and then crack on with it, I think. That'll do me for now, I should think. Just check my ammunition. That's a lot of fusion cores I'm carrying on me at the moment. I could maybe leave one or two of those behind. Yeah, let's just go and pop those into a box. Did I put a box here, actually? Come to think of it, when you've got a shop, it's really useful to have... Yes, it is. No, I don't. No, I don't. I should build a... Hey, Doc. How you doing? Yeah, I just want to make sure I've got a stash box in here for people's use. If it will let me put it on the floor. Because this thing's been a little tricky of late. Oh, we've got a yellow one. Okie dokie. So if I put this on here, is it going to stay or is it going to jump up onto the roof? It stays. Good, thank you. And I still have a little budget left, so that's useful, right? I can... I don't need this bald wedge. Yeah, that's a good point. Have I got any weapons and things on me? Because I don't want to go in there over encumbered. Oh no. I think I'll keep the... Actually, yeah, I might want to make use of those gas grenades, because I haven't yet, but I think this is a good opportunity to make use of those in this upcoming quest. Got my armour. Don't need to worry about the apparel, it doesn't really weigh much. Nor does the food, it's really... chems, what am I like for amounts of chem? I don't have many stim packs on me. It's enough. I think 18 is enough, but I don't have that many. Am I carrying any ore around with me? Why is... Oh, team invite sent to everyone? Oh, somebody else has sent a team invite. Okay, that's fine. Again, apologies, but if anyone... Well, actually, if somebody sent an invite to their friend to go in this, I might leave this team and go and make another one if someone I know pops on here. That might be the kindest thing to do. So nothing there. Oh, okay. Junk. Well, I should go and put that in my scrap box in the workshop. But I can get rid of some of these fusion cores. Which one's lowest? That one and that one. Let's get rid of 2 of those because I don't think I'm gonna. Oh, now stash is full. Nuts. Okay. All right. In which case, let me take away a full fusion core back again. Oh, use this. Get the intelligence boost. Get the boost. Go and dump the stuff in here. Into my workshop. I don't have that much extra ammo on me. That was the freebie for today, the small Vault-Tec supply package. Very useful, thank you. Oh, look at that. And I've got the score. I'm not bothered about that. I've reached rank 100. I'm really not bothered about going further. What I am bothered about is actually doing my duty and reporting to the Uncanny Caverns. So let's go and... It's down, 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 down. Where is the Uncanny Cavern?
Never thought I'd need to deal with
There it
giving
is.
an injection to someone's skin. Live and learn, I guess.
Never thought I'd need to deal with giving an injection to someone with scales. That's kind of, yeah, they're talking about mutations. They... I want to pay 40 caps. Oh, yes, I'm lazy. For now. I could have like double hopped, but let's do it on one go. Yeah, when they were developing this game, apparently they had an idea that they would change the player character's physicality whenever you got mutation. That obviously proved to be a little bit too complicated, a bit too much work maybe. But you are supposed to, you know, have these physical effects. Maybe they're just a lot more subtle than they used to be. Right, what weapons have I got? Cold shoulder, my fave. Anti-armor's a good one. I don't know what to use. Let's try that one for a start. Let's also actually go and favourite those hallucinogen grenades, because I think if we get past Mylurks and stuff, I do believe that we're going to come in contact with a load of super mutants. Super duper mutants, in fact. Eat some of that while I can. Weapons. I'm still warming up today. Brain is warming up. H, hallucinogen is right there, right in the middle. For some reason, I just wasn't looking at it. There we go. Okay, so gas grenades, but don't throw them until we see super mutants. Is the plan. Here comes Scribe Halverton. Yeah. Torso's no good. Legs might help. Head's the one. Head's what you want to aim for with Mylurks. I mean, I could just... It's like dogs down there or something. I don't need to go there, I can just bump down here. Bop. Voice not, one not. Just making sure I've got my volume on my tablet turned down. For some reason I didn't have it turned down. Oh, weird. Okay. Sorry about that if you were getting an echo. Oh, that's one of Bear Sheep's favourite ever bases. Favourite location as well. I know you're all waiting for me and I'm on my way. Right, let's put the gun down for a start. I'm ready, but reporting for duty, Night Shin. Hi.
Ad Victorium, Initiate. Now that everyone's here, let's go over the plan. Foundation reported super mutant attacks potentially originating from this location. We're here to determine if those claims are founded. And if so, eliminate the threat. We'll advance information. Immediately report anything you see out of place. Are we understood?
Yes, sir.
Copy.
Ready as I'll ever be.
Move out.
Could have given them more armour. Seriously. I hope those military uniforms have ballistic weave in them at least.
Stop here for a moment.
Oh, brain fungus.
Some regular wildlife here.
Mm-hmm.
Seems like the super mutants would have cleared that out. Well said. Let's keep moving forward.
Hey, look. We could take a team photo. The Fort Atlas Spelunkers, ready for action.
Stay focused, Houston. This is no time for jokes.
Initiate Norland is right. Follow his lead.
Right. Sorry. I just... Never mind.
It is a good place for a team photo though. Definitely. Yeah. If I had an actual... not so casual team with me. Nuka Cherry, Nuka Cola. Oh yeah. Don't know why I bothered closing that. So, yeah. Enid does prefer to be a little sneaky. It's like stomp. I'm here sneaking and you're just stomp, stomp, stompity stomp. Really? That's right, just kick everything everywhere. Come on then. What? What? You just teleported. What? That was weird.
Let's regroup here.
Yeah, she's just kicking everything. Mind you, I do the same thing. I really hate floaters. You know what's good against floaters? Cold shoulder. Ah! Follow me over here, come on. Ouch. I'm burning. I'm burning a bit. Oh, never mind. I'm just gonna take everything. I might have to drop things. That's okay. I'd rather not walk through them. Oh, there you go. That's it. Hopefully we picked everything up. Yeah. Well, that was fun. Sir?
This appears to be a dead end. There's some gore here. I'd say the mutants have left their mark. Initiate, what's your read on this location?
Those floaters we fought to mutants too, they're often found with super mutants. Yes!
So it's likely there are still super mutants nearby. Good call, Initiate. Let's do a thorough sweep of the room. There may still be a way forward.
I think
Roger.
there is.
I'll take the far side.
Excellent initiative, Norland. The remaining two of you, stick together and cover this area. Be sure not to miss anything. Effective reconnaissance can mean the difference between life and death.
Right.
Yeah.
I'll try my best. I mean, I'll be thorough, Knight, sir.
Okay, let's be thorough together. So, yes, there's gore. I mean, I can't remember that. Well done, Enid. Good grief. Oh, little cooking station and dirty water. Squeal on a stick. Don't pick up anything totally unnecessary if I can possibly help it.
Oh, watch your step! There's dynamite there.
Yes.
I mean, I trust you, but I figure I probably shouldn't touch them.
Yeah, it's a good plan. Curse the Wendigo!
Tonight, we bring you the final chapter of Curse of the Wendigo. When last we left off, Richard Moore was recovering from radiation exposure. His family had just returned home.
Can I show Dad my gun? Jimmy, I told you, not in the house. And remember, you can't go into the bedroom yet.
Aw, stupid quarantine.
I know it's hard, sweetheart, but we just have to be patient. This happens to lots of people with important jobs like your father's.
Okay, I won't go in. I'll just say hi. Dad?
That sounded so good.
Did you fall asleep?
Jimmy, that you out there, sport?
Yeah, it's me.
Jimmy, I'm hungry.
Okay, Dad. I'll go tell Godrich to make you something.
No. Why don't you come in, son? Pay your old man a visit.
I'm not supposed to get too close yet, remember?
Now, James, if your father says it's okay, then it's okay. Now, you come in here.
I don't know. You sure?
Positive.
I've got dynamite
Give your
though.
dad a big hug. Now, Jimmy.
Well, all right. If you say it's okay.
There he is.
Spade.
There's my boy. Looking fit as a fiddle.
Dad, what's
Uh-oh.
wrong? You don't look better at all. You've gotten so thin I can see your bones.
Ugh.
Lost all your hair too.
Ugh.
Look almost like a skeleton.
Oh.
Oh, so sorry, Jimmy. But Daddy's hungry. So very, very
Why can I do nothing with that?
Come closer, son. Come to Daddy.
What? No, Dad, no!
I picked up dynamite though.
Was it the radiation? A side effect of the medication? Or
Where's the
was it
dynamite?
greed that caused this carnivorous transformation? We may never know. Be sure to tune in next week for another thrilling chapter of Tales from the West Virginia Hills.
That's okay. It's let me pick up the shovel, but it hasn't recognised that I picked up the dynamite. Let me just go back there, just in case it didn't actually pick it up properly. Because I swear, there's nothing there. Robbed, I think. I seem to recall there was another little way through somewhere. I remember where it was. Let's see. What's down here? So you're looking at that side anyway. Well, you know what? Just gonna go over here and check this. There is a hole.
Break in the wall over there.
Yeah. Examine the crevice. There is a narrow opening in the rocks. Someone without armor could squeeze through here. Okay. I still have to. Oh, I see. Maybe I have to just look, but not do anything right now. They want me to go back to Night Shin. So, well, this is
Anything
what I found.
to report?
Yes. Yeah, that puts someone in danger. If we clear the rocks up ahead, we should be able to proceed.
We should take a cautious approach to that. One wrong move, and we could all get trapped inside. I suspect there's still more to see here. Did you find anything else?
Yep.
I see. In that case, I might send the others to scout ahead.
Yeah.
Understood. Everyone, we need to cover as much ground as possible, and the threat level so far has been minimal. Initiates Norland and Houston. See if you can squeeze through that crevice and report what's on the other side.
Something I could use the shovel with.
Initiate Norland, you take point. Stay in radio contact, and pull back as soon as you encounter danger. You may be eager to serve the Brotherhood, but being a good soldier is also about knowing your limits. Move out.
Roger. I'll make the Brotherhood proud, sir.
You mean all by ourselves? Okay. Got it. I mean, yes, sir.
You'll stay with me and find a way to clear the cave in.
Ah, that's why. Okay.
Don't do anything reckless. I need all of us to get out of here in one piece.
There we go. I'll probably... There we go. I should probably have an option now. Use dynamite or use a shovel. Maybe. There you go. Oh, yeah. I think Ricky used the luck, removed one rock, and everything just was, like, sorted. Enid's reasonably lucky, but... Oh, she's really strong, though. I'm gonna shovel it. There we go. There it sure is. Yeah, that was a bad time to have to reload.
Those mutants came flooding out. This could be bad.
Yeah, could be bad indeed. Just like screws, though. It's interesting they're carrying screws just like Wendigos seem to, for some
Those
absolute
mutants must have gotten trapped inside sometime after the attacks.
Yeah. Let's assume so. Ooh, this is good stuff. Right. I'll swap back to that one, I think. Where am I going? No, it's like, no, you've got to talk to Shin. Come on, let's chat.
Those mutants must have gotten trapped inside sometime after the attacks.
Yes.
If this passage wraps around, Initiates Norland and Houston could be in trouble.
That's why I went to... Oh, okay. Grief. This is why I can't support you. Ooh. Let's just go and find them. But yeah, I'm curious. They were different.
They seemed delirious. A lack of food, light, water, space. If we can, it would be safer to take them down from a distance. But protecting the other initiates takes first priority. I made a premature assumption that the area was safe. We have to do everything we can to make sure the initiates don't pay for it. Hold on. I'm receiving a message. We have to find them. Move out!
Yes. Would have gone sooner, you know. Would have gone sooner. Also, I think stealth. Stealth might be an option. Good morning, Boo!
Morning.
Morning, how you doing, friend?
Yeah, not too bad.
Cool, we are live. We are streaming. We are looking for super mutants. Where will it wrap around?
Dam. Grafton Dam. Grafton.
Oh no, I'm looking for very specific super mutants. Oh, in here? Yeah. No, I'm in Uncanny Caverns doing the Brotherhood bit.
Oh, right.
Monkey! Those flipping alarm monkeys. Oh, don't trip. Can I... This is the other... What? Oh, this is the other side of the bit where they could squeeze through. Oh, now I'm kind of lost. Yes, we'll go and help them as soon as I can find out where they are. Oh, you've... Oh, dang it. You found him. No, he's dead! Norland! Can't carry your rifle. Oh, Shin.
This shouldn't have happened.
No, it shouldn't. We should have stuck
Norland
together.
was confident. Maybe too confident. Despite my orders, he may have tried to fight. And Houston. She would have... This is my responsibility.
Yes. Enid's gonna be Enid and say, "Are you okay?"
I swore to
And so she doesn't
myself
like
I'd
him,
never
but
let this happen again. This isn't your problem to deal with, Initiate. You and Romani have already written me off.
not exactly.
It's not like your opinion will have changed. But I'm not important right now. We have to find Initiate Houston.
I haven't written you off, just disagreed with the way that you were doing things and would like you to change, please. Good grief. Yeah, what do you mean you wouldn't let this happen again?
Back when we fought those raiders on the expedition route. When we lost Knight Connors and so many others. My decisions played a part in what happened that day. I swore to never make a mistake like that again. To never lose lives like that again.
You're in a martial profession, sir. You're going to lose people. That's how it is. Well, yes, I could be surprised at the compassion. I'm patting you on the back for that.
Everything I do is for the good of humanity. I want to create a safe society again. To live and work side by side, as it should be.
Yeah.
But those ideals are for nothing if I can't protect the people who believe in me. I have to do right by them.
It's quite interesting. The other day, Bear Sheep was having a big long conversation with me about how, and having played through this this Brotherhood mission at least 3 or 4 times, because Bear Sheep has more characters than I do. He was saying how actually Romani is acting quite selfishly, although she's putting it across that she's doing it for the people of Appalachia. He was saying that she's kind of building a cult of personality and thinks that she's the only one who can do the job, basically. So that she's got it in her head. She's feeling very responsible for everybody because it's all about her at the end of the day. That's not how she necessarily sees it, but he was saying that's how it really comes across. Whereas Knight Shin, although he's very, very by the book and comes across as a little bit too hardcore sometimes, he's also trying to do what's right for his people. So they've both kind of got the same intentions ultimately. They're just approaching it from different ways. And I think it's quite well written because, I mean, I hadn't really seen Romani as coming from a selfish position. I just thought, well, she seems to be more in touch with the people of Appalachia, and Shin is being more distant and, you know, not personable, but he's doing the tough love bit really, but he's also suffering from, you know, the trauma of what happened to them. I think they both are really, but they've both dealt with it in 2 very different ways. So, yeah, the game presents you with a choice. Enid has so far chosen Romani, but if I can go through and keep them both intact, then I think I should be able to do that. We'll see. I know Ricky chose something. He went with Romani, but I can't quite remember what happened to Shin. Anyway, let's keep moving.
Initiate Houston can't be far. Search for it.
Trail, yes, trail. Yeah, there must be something. Ah. There's a lot of blood. I mean, this is inside objective area. Oh, enter the hidden crevice. It's like, what hidden crevice? Where? Oh, that one. Yeah. Hang on a minute. There's a trunk here and stuff. Things and stuff. Oh, yeah,
Don't get stuck in the crevice.
Yeah. Pick up just one too many rolls of duct tape and get stuck. And that's it. What's in this trunk? Oh, careful. There's a tension trip. Why can you not disarm? Why can you not disarm things in this game?
I thought you could.
No, it just says I only had the option to trigger it. I know Fallout 4 it's got disarm, clearly.
It's the same thing, isn't it? Triggering, disarming.
Well, no, because triggering it sets it off, so you get the explosion. Disarming, you wouldn't get the explosion. Yeah, can't stop to cook now, Enid.
I usually end up running through them before I realise what's going on.
Yeah, I did that a bit earlier, just before you came on. I was like, oh, there's a bathroom scale, bang! Spiked board in the face, yeah.
Oops.
Right. Oh no, oh. You're here? Oh, ready? Okay. He somehow got through before me, but never mind about that.
Initiate Houston.
Yeah. Oh, there you are.
Wait! Don't come any closer! I triggered some kind of trap. If I move, then just get away from here. I can't let anyone else.
My armor can take the blast. Cover your head.
What? No! Don't!
Oof.
Knife! No way. This all of
Selfless.
this happened because of me. I won't run away anymore. I won't.
Oh, great.
There are more mutants.
Yeah, I
We
heard.
have to fight.
Yeah, I will do when I can get at it. Thank you, right. You felt everything, do you? Ah! Yeah, maybe. Kill super mutants. There's a challenge, not that. I'm just keep running out of AP. No, leave Houston alone. Leave her alone. Leave her alone. Ha! Good grief. Oof. I think the knight just. Oh shoot! There's another one. There's more. Hang on. Look. Houston. Seriously, I've got no AP. Why have I got no AP? Ah! Why do I keep jumping? Because I'm doing the thing wrong. Come on. Ow! Okay. Ah. Yeah, you go down. You alright, Houston? Oof, another oof. Are there any more? Yeah, of course there are more. Not sure if those... I'm not sure if those grenades are doing anything. Watch out, Hewson! Ow, my leg. Quick, get that stim pack in there. There's more. There's more. No more noise now.
Are you alright?
Yeah. Right, let's see. No, Shin, you alright? Hang on a minute, I'm just picking up all the caps.
Just a quick question. How do I
Yeah.
go about getting ribeye steak?
Brahmin. Brahmin meat. Yeah.
Okay.
Go to the place beginning with F that you start off really early. Oh gosh, where's the
Flatwoods.
Flatwoods? Yeah.
I don't
Ooh,
want to
fancy
kill
lad snack cakes. You might need to have the recipe for it.
I've got it.
Yeah. Okay.
Just I couldn't remember what animal produces it.
Yeah. Yeah, steaks, just cow.
Oh yeah, I should have thought. Too early in the
Okay,
morning.
this is. Oh, it's like mid-morning, dude. But yeah, I feel you. Oh no, not awake yet. Stim pack. I don't know why. For some reason, sometimes it doesn't pick everything up off the list. Like there's 3 loose screws here. I'm clicking on it. It won't let me have them. And I don't want to.
Yeah.
I don't want to take all. Have you found that too?
Yes. So like you click on them and it's like I usually click on something
Just
else
separately.
and sometimes it lets you pick them up.
Yeah. Yeah, I clicked on the separate like pile of.
So like if you got screws
Ash.
and I don't know.
Yeah. Shin! Shin! Oh, I'd like to speak to him. Can I speak to him now, please? Yes, there we go.
Don't worry about me. The power armor isn't just for show.
Yeah, but it's dented right into your
You're
ribcage,
still
isn't it?
badly injured.
Yes.
Without the power armor, you'd be dead. I'm so sorry.
This isn't the time for apologies. Put your training to work.
Right.
Well, this is a bad place
You're
to be
right.
standing. I wanted to
I need to check
be at
your
the front,
vitals.
but...
Can't let this distract us from the mission. While
you
Initiate
do your
Houston is
medicine.
busy, you need to search the area. Find out if this is truly the source of the attacks. I
Okay.
suspect we haven't killed our last mutants yet.
I doubt we have. You need medical attention for Atlas now. He'll
I've
probably...
been through enough battles.
I'm standing
to
in the wrong
recognize
place.
Fatal injury. This, I'll survive. And it's better that Initiate Houston treats me here before we make the
Come,
trip back
I'm
to
like-
the fort.
Sorry, I'm kind of standing in you. I didn't mean to that. Hold on, can we talk about what just happened? Maybe. Yeah, just give you a
You
minute.
and
Shin.
Initiate Houston must be under a lot of stress right now.
Yes.
Anything can happen in the field. That's why, no matter what, we have to stay focused until the mission is over. So if something is dividing your attention, it's only right that we should discuss it.
Okay, keep breathing. Yeah, she's medic mode. Can't believe you're still talking with a talking about focus with the wound like that. Let us help you. Yes.
I still have enough wits about me to act as your commanding officer. But you're right. This wound is no joke. I'm counting on you and Initiate Houston right now.
She's like working
We're
between.
going to complete this mission
dear.
together.
That's a little low down the torso. I'm not gonna look there. Yeah. So just unfortunate positioning. Right. That was reckless. Aren't you all about making rational decisions? What would Knight Connors think of you now? No, I think... Oh, gosh. Let's ask what happened to Norland. I think he went off
We'll
fighting.
cover that in the debrief.
Okay, fine.
It's my fault. Norland gave me orders and I ran away. It's my fault that he's dead.
No. This is my responsibility. I shouldn't have put you through this on your first field mission.
Thanks, Knight, but
I won't accept any argument about this. You did the best you could under the circumstances. That's all.
Okay. He's taking responsibility like a good leader. Okay, yeah. human beings, we make mistakes. So, but I'm just going to poke him about this.
I'd like to say it was a calculated risk. Initiate Houston wouldn't have survived that blast without armor. I did. There's a big difference
not bothering to wear your
risking
helmet?
one's life for a comrade and charging in head first just because you can.
Yeah.
The latter is arrogance. The former is crucial to being part of the Brotherhood. We have to be able to trust each other.
Yes, we do. Yeah, if we have to trust each other, why don't you just Paladin Romani?
Romani broke our trust, not the other way around.
Oh.
I've had my doubts about her leadership since the beginning of the expedition. But I always followed orders, even when I disagreed. When Romani destroyed the transmitter, she broke the chain. She betrayed the Brotherhood. If we don't seal the rift she created, we'll fall apart.
We have to seal the rift. Okay. Yep. Yeah, I would like this to work out for the best for everyone, because that's what Enid would like. I don't want to bring up Nightcon, as I think that's unnecessarily cruel to bring up past trauma, so let's move on.
As we should. Be thorough.
Okay.
All this gore could easily cover up something important.
Okay, luckily I have my Pip-Boy. Why is there an event marker right there? Why is there an event marker right there? Because it's just on my map. It's okay. No, it's fine. I can just hear chickens everywhere. Oh, dang it. And now I need to go for a quick break as well. Okay, folks. I am going to scroll down a second, go invisible. I should be safe if I don't move out of this particular spot. I will be right back. There'll be a 1-minute advert. See you soon. Back again. Hello, Tenchi. How you doing? Right, Boo, you there?
Yes.
Cool. Okay. Since you're here, are you on the same server as me?
I believe so.
Okay. What I'm going to do then is I'm going to leave this current casual team and create a new one so you can hop in. All right.
Yep.
Whoop! Let me just. I double pressed the button. Okay, here we go. Another casual. There you are. Nice. And then you're very welcome to come and help me if you like, but it's totally up to you. Right, search for information on the super mutants. They like to make a mess. They like to hang gory things from poles.
Gory things from poles.
Yeah.
Was that the Raiders or the Super Mutants?
No, these are the super mutant nutsack poles, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Ugh. Just messy. There's water. And like, I'm not quite in the area. I can just hear chickens. Where the frick are the chickens?
All in your head.
No, chickens in my head. There is. Well, I'm in the uncanny caverns at the moment, Tenchi. There's a pit boy. A damaged pit boy. Okay. That's a clue. Bring the pit boy to Night Shin. Oh, and some syringe ammo. Okay. I don't really use that stuff myself, but okay. And a dead Brahmin and Raider corpse. And chickens, where? They're in these cages, I think. Yes, there you are, chicken. Oh, he's got a name. The chicken's called Bok Bok.
Bob Bob.
Bok Bok. The chicken is called Bok Bok. You can't unchain the chicken from his cage.
Bok.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, Bok Bok. You got any more chicken friends?
Bob.
Yeah. Very good. Not terribly imaginative, these super mutants. Can't cook on super mutant fires. You don't want to use those pots. Unsanitary. I'll take the hanging radstag meat, but not the not the other. Right, Night Shin, you're over here somewhere. There you are. Look what I found. I found a pit boy.
What have you found?
There are some nice rocks in here is one of the options.
A Pip-Boy?
Oh dear. Yes,
Maybe
broken
the
there.
mutants ate a vault dweller. Sorry. That was insensitive.
Thank you.
I'm glad it wasn't you.
Me too.
We should have Scribe Valdez determine the origin of the Pip-Boy.
That's a good plan.
Maybe the mutants took up residence in a vault.
Hmm.
Go ahead and take the Pip-Boy to her. Initiate Houston will patch me up here before we return to Fort Atlas.
Okay.
And we'll give Initiate Norland a proper burial.
Okay. Are you sure you don't need help?
I'm surprised to receive pity from you. Normally I would tell you to stow it. But I think camaraderie is what we need to grow stronger.
Yes.
I'm in good hands with Initiate Houston here. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Good work. We fought in honorable service to the Brotherhood. All of us. Ad Victoriam.
Ad Victoriam. Okay, so hopefully... Oh, I might just have a bit of a nose here. Is that a sweet roll? It's kind of a blood-splattered sweet roll that you can't pick up, so it's probably a good idea. We are nice people, not a joke like Shin. You know, I was just saying before you popped on, just saying to Boo how my other half, Bear Sheep, was having a conversation with me the other day about how they saw Paladin Romani and Night Shin. And the fact that Paladin Romani, although she comes across as very philanthropic and everything, is actually kind of building a bit of a cult of personality, and that is actually making choices in a sort of selfish way, even though she's doing it in the name of the people of Appalachia. It's all about, well, if nobody else can do it, it's got to be her doing it. So she's kind of put the onus on herself, and maybe unintentionally is raising herself up to be this figurehead, which could go very wrong quite quickly, whereas Shin has gone the other route, and he's being very by the books about everything, and a little too well, not clinical exactly, but a little too aggressive and you know, rules that don't break kind of thing. But actually he's doing it for the good of the people too, so they've both got the same goal in mind. They're just both traumatized from what happened. You know, they came to help, and they they gave people weapons and it all went wrong, and they both feel equally responsible, but they've both tackled their trauma in totally different ways. So, yeah. It's interesting. It gave me a new perspective, because I always thought Romani was the better person, but actually, after having discussed it more eloquently than I can, actually, Bearsheep's he's very good at seeing people for what they are. That's one of his special skills. By Shin's rules, he does not want bad things to happen again. Yeah. And neither does Romani. That's the thing, that neither of them want bad things to happen again. And I'm totally lost. Are we back at Bork Bork again? Bork Bork! Goodbye, Bork Bork. I'm sorry, you stay in there. I think I need to fast travel, because can I get out of these caverns? It's that way, somewhere. Yeah. I'll try walking just so I can peek at what the piles are. Dog food. Oh god. I'll take one just because you know there's going to be challenges. I think the next scoreboard comes out in June. I think we've still got all of May to get through for those who haven't finished it.
Interesting. That should be finished by then, hopefully.
Yeah. I think. I can't give you a proper date, but I know that you've still got a little bit of time. And I have seen a data mine, because I went past the spoiler warnings and thought, I just want to see what's going on. And it looks interesting. I think, let's just say that out of my two characters, I think Ricky would be more interested in what's coming. What I have noticed, there is a trend of a few weeks before the season changes, something always pops up in the Atomic Shop that bears relevance to the season coming.
Right.
Right.
Yeah. I think I've figured it out.
Tenchi says the Hollywood scoreboard. Yeah.
Talking about boards and stuff.
Mm.
The big advertising boards. How do you light them up?
You just run power to it.
Because it won't let me run. It didn't let me run power to it.
They do have power connectors on them. Sometimes if you can't get your wire to go from the generator to the item, try taking it from the item to the generator.
Cool. It says when you walk up to it.
Fiasco. Sorry, hang on. Fiasco 305. Welcome to the chat, but I think you mean Brahmin. Right. I don't know how to get out of the tunnels. I'm lost. I'm gonna have to fast travel because I'm lost.
Well, you're lucky you're not doing it on Fallout 4.
Yeah, then I would be stuck and you couldn't fast travel out at all. I wanted to give it a go, but now the marker's just no, you're so far away now.
There is a. Oh no, there isn't. Tell a lie. Wrong cave. I'm thinking about.
Ooh, there's floaters. No, I think I'm in, well, no, I'm going the right way. Follow the path that I am doing. I am going the right way. Up, yeah.
Oh, the Equinox is on.
Mothman Equinox. Oh gosh, do you know I played that so much with Ricky that I'm not actually going to bother doing it again.
Well, you say.
I say. Well, yeah. I'm not deliberately going to jump on it. Okay, but if I'm not doing anything else and my teammates happen to say, "Let's go to the Equinox," then I will go. But
oh, let's go, shall we?
No, I'm busy. Enid's training right now. Enid's at work. She can't come play. She's the more serious of my characters here. So we've now got a loading screen. Just to remind folks again, I am doing a giveaway because we passed 222 followers. Yay! Thank you so much. What I'm doing is I'm going to offer to draw your own original character or your favourite NPC from games that I stream. All you need to do is whisper me here on Twitch with the word tulip and follow me on Ko-fi. Let me just see if I can pop my link to Ko-fi. You don't need to tip me or commission me or anything, although that would also, you know, be quite nice, but separately from this giveaway. I just need to know that people are following me on both platforms, and let me just pop this in here. Pop, pop, pop. Come on. There you go. There's my Ko-fi. Right. You can have a look at the various styles of artwork that I've got going on there. It will be a my choice. So the winner will be providing me with pictures of their own original character, or reference pictures of their favourite NPC. Although I can usually look those ones up myself. I've got a ton of Fallout pictures. You don't need to worry about that necessarily. Unless it's New Vegas, in which I don't have anything. But preferably from games that I stream. And yeah, enter by the 2nd of May. So pop me a whisper with the word tulip and follow me on Ko-fi for a chance to win. Good luck. Right, Enid, let's get you back to Fort Atlas. Now you've found your way out of the caverns. Fast travel, that's not... I keep looking at the top of the world thinking, for a split second, it's a dome, right? Keep thinking, that's the Brotherhood place. No, it's not, just because it's a dome. Come on, brain. There you go. Fort Atlas.
I got some bits for you when you're done.
Okie dokie. I'm just reporting in. I'll let you know when I've done this and I've got a little gap between. Then I will go back to my camp. Tenchi, we must be on the European server since you never see our names on a list of people playing in game. A lot of the time, I should think so. But I've played with people from the US. Yeah. Tenchi, you're a regular. You can let Boo know what your gamer tag is. Boo's my bouncer.
I am the moderator of friend requests.
Moderator of friendliness, yeah. So yeah, you can send Boo your
Okay,
your gamer tag, and then
I'll send you mine.
Cheers, that's a great idea. And then all you have to do then is if you wanna join in the game, it's just play with friends, isn't it? So should be able to set that up. Put your gun down, Enid. Okay. She's a bit twitchy now. It's like, whew, that was exciting. Oh, Valdez, I need to speak to you, Valdez.
Hello,
Look, I found a Pip-Boy.
Hey, have you seen Marcia around?
Did it still have the
Girl
arm
with
in
black
it?
hair and the spirit of youthful rebellion?
No. Marcia. Yeah, her little brother was asking about her too.
That means you haven't seen her then?
Nope.
Oh, drat. I was really hoping... Never mind. Just let me know if you see her.
Okay. Oh, no, duty. Pip-Boy.
Knight's orders. I'll prioritize it, but we really should have someone out looking for Marcia. You know what?
Yep.
You're right here. If you don't have another assignment from Night Shin, then I could really use your attention on this. I'm going to run a diagnostic on this Pip-Boy.
Okay.
Talk to me as soon as you're available. I'm pretty worried.
Yay! Completed the Knight's Pennance.
Don't worry about Night Shin. You know how he is by now. I'm sure he'll come around.
There you go.
At least I hope he will.
Cheers, Boo.
Just send me a message, remind me who you are, because I don't always accept.
Yeah, put your Twitch chat name in there so we recognise you. Oh, God. Just given me...
Something I can help you with?
In a minute. She's just given me Facebreaker, Which is like, thank you, but my stash box is kind of full. Yes, I need to go home. I need to empty my stash box. What can I do here now? Actually, I might be able to squeeze it in. No, I won't. No way. But I'm actually not over encumbered with it. Let's have a quick look. Yowzers. Alright. Plus 5% damage after each consecutive hit on the same target, up to plus 45%. 40% more power attack damage and plus 1 strength. And it's got a skull on it. It looks like it's got Raider paint on it. Why did a Brotherhood scribe give me a Raider paint power fist? Interesting. Tenchi, you're trying not to die. Good luck! I don't know how people can watch the stream and play the game at the same time. My brain would not be able to handle the multitasking that I can do it.
The Scorched, the Raiders, the
Well, that's what I'm doing. Watching the stream and playing.
I can't do it. They got it off Dead Raid as well, yeah. True. Yeah, playing the game and typing and being active in chat. Kudos to you, Tenchi. Right. Let's go home for a bit. You tend to listen more than watch, yeah. Yeah, actually good point about listening. I'm just gonna send a little message while I'm fast travelling home to my brother, aka Arcane Armory, who is my moderator. I'm not sure if he's around today. I can't remember what he said. But yeah, he tends to be working whilst he's watching the stream. He has it on kind of in the background. If I need him, I shout, kind of thing. But we've come up with a phrase because he's working and lurking at the same time, so we call it working. W-U-R-K. Work. Right. Let's poke him. Her armour, Enid's armour doesn't look like that at the moment. She's got it all done up in the Rip Daring paint job, which hurts my eyes, but hey. There we go. And, oh, my clinic. I love my clinic. It worked out so well.
It's a shame I can't get the lodge, because that'd be quite cool for...
It would be.
For my...
I'm really, really, really hoping that they are going to bring it out in the Atomic Shop. Do you know what? If everybody who, just for real life reasons, cannot do Fallout first, if you get in touch with Bethesda and say, you know, there's something that was on the scoreboard that I really, really liked, could you make it available to me? They probably would. They'd probably say, well, yeah, it's going to cost you so many atoms, but try it. Get in touch with them. See if they will. Because I have heard of people getting in touch with them saying, oh, I missed this on the scoreboard and I really, really wanted it. Could I please have it? And they've said, yeah, here you go. It's just this many atoms. Hello, Stuart. Or Mr. Stewington, or I don't know. I'm not happy with that rabbit name, but until I get something else, he's stuck with being called Stuart.
Mr. Stewart and Pop.
Mr. Stewart, yeah. What's my owl called then? Hooty McHootface. Oh, my... I think somebody may have left my radiation arch on, or my irradiation. Stuart Stewington, there you go. Tenchi looks like she was wearing a codpiece. The combat armour, even in Fallout 4, doesn't matter if you're a female character, you always got a codpiece. But yeah, it still would hurt, you know, getting hit down there for a lady, I can tell you that. Yeah. Just maybe they didn't need to make it so bulgy. But
maybe
no,
it's lead lined for the radiation.
It's yes, that's good place, lead lined. Or there's just like a secret pocket in there. You can just store your little bits and pieces.
Extra ammo.
Extra ammo. Yeah. Oh dear.
It's like when, like, I was saying to one of my friends, he's Scottish, and he wears a kilt.
Yeah.
So what's the sporran all about? It's like, well, you can put things in it if you really wanted to, but it's just there for show. So it's sort of like a bum bag.
Yeah. Or what the Americans call a fanny pack, which I find hilarious because, yeah, that word means something different over here, guys.
Yeah. That's another thing I was trying to explain to my American friend.
Yeah. Oh dear.
Some of your words that you have for things means completely different.
Yes.
We call them bum bags.
Yeah.
I suppose that's what they call the bum, isn't it? Like
Well, yeah, but if you say bum to an American, don't you think tramp first and foremost,
exactly.
rather than bottom? You know. But anyway, it's really interesting. I find it very interesting the differences between British English and American English, especially as I write fan fiction, and I'm well into part 3 of my current one, Blue Sky Beneath, which is a Fallout 4 fanfic over on AO3, by the way, archive of our own. And yeah, because when I'm writing, if I'm doing the prose bits, like the descriptions between the characters speaking, I am spelling everything in my native British English. So, but when I'm writing American characters speaking, so obviously not Codsworth, because he's got a British accent, but American characters speaking, I switch over to American spellings and American use of words, phrases, and I try and get it as close as I can get. And if anybody reads my fic on AO3 and you are a native American English speaker, and if I've got something a bit wrong, please let me know, because I want to learn, I want to improve on it. Point it out and I'll happily give it a little edit polish. So yeah. Tenchi says bum is, well, homeless, tramp, or your butt. Yeah. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, but isn't it fascinating though how we've come to use words differently? Because one thing that I heard of is that we call the 3rd season of the year autumn, and Americans call it fall. Originally, fall was actually a British English thing, and for some reason it got changed. I don't know what it was, but we had fall before we had autumn.
Is that because the leaves fall off?
The leaves fall.
trees?
Yeah, it's just very, very descriptive.
Yeah.
It makes a perfect sense, but I don't know why autumn became more popular, because of course, you know, we are a little country, but we've got a lot of different dialects in all our little counties and things. So even from, you know, one end of this not very big country to the other, there can be a lot of difference in, you know, like from Scotland to Cornwall. The difference can be vast, you know.
Or even Wales as well.
Yeah, that's the own language. Yep. Which I'm still sad that we don't learn languages of our islands, you know, or even a little bit. We don't even get an intro in schools. No. Not really, which I think is a sad thing.
In the school in Wales, I told my friend, in Welsh schools, they are taught Welsh.
Yeah, good.
And obviously French or German. Imagine trying to teach English to an English person.
Yeah.
I mean, he wouldn't.
Yeah, it's interesting. Tenchi says they read somewhere that Americans and English had the same accent when they left. England was the one you developed the accent you have now. Yeah, historically, of course, accents do change, but like I say, we have a lot of different dialects here. Just a really simple explanation is. Boo, how do you pronounce the stuff that grows on your lawn? You know, the green stuff.
Grass.
You say grass.
Yeah.
Very southern. I say grass.
Grass.
Yeah, I bet you say bath, don't you? And I say bath. Bit more northern.
Bath. Yeah, bath.
Yeah, and I say bath. Interestingly, my brother, who lived a bit more, for some reason, he has picked that up as well. We tease each other because he says more often bath and grass and masking tape, and I say bath, grass, masking tape. masking tape,
Masking
you know,
tape.
like, yeah. Grass or grass, that's right, yeah.
Yeah.
So just little things like that. But yes, the accents did diverge, and it'd be very interesting to find. I've got a book on the bookshelf here. I can see The Adventure of English. I would need to read that. I got that years ago, and I still haven't read it.
It's like, especially when you go to London.
You got a southern accent, Tenchi. Nice.
It's like with London, you get a lot of like the bruvs and the you know, and obviously
we do
different languages.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's quite. You know when you're in London when you hear someone go, "All right, bruv."
You do, yeah. You do.
There we go. Yeah, we're in London.
So it's funny, but yeah. So I mean, in the American accent, we can hear like Irish lilts, and we can hear other little things that have crept in and been influenced. But yeah, it would be interesting to find out more about, you know, how the accents diverge and everything. Anyway, so what accent Enid would have? I think she'd probably still have pretty much a typical, you know, like just general, like what do you call like the general American accent, which is very common and you hear a lot in TV and films and stuff. Although Enid's dad was Norwegian, so
that'd be quite.
She might have a little tiny lilt of that creep in every now and again. Not that I can do that. I can do a passable American accent. It's not great, but and you can spend caps. And you can spend caps to make me talk like my character. Channel caps. Right, Enid. She's really thirsty. Hang on. She's so thirsty. Oh, corn soup. That'll do. Normal as far as TV movies go. Most people have a normal accent. You just say normal.
Right. Yeah.
I was like, it was mid. Isn't it like just mid-American or something? Only change it when they play someone from a certain area of the country. Yeah.
Tenchi, if you get only way is Essex in America, we don't all talk like that. Alright?
No.
I'm just pointing that most of that is put on. Please don't think we, because I get it all the time. Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
Where are you from? What part? I'm from Essex. Ah, you're an Essex lad. Oh. Oh yes, but I don't talk like people in the only way is Essex. I get it all the time. It's like, no. See, I should be allowed on telly. They give us a bad press.
Yeah.
I don't talk like that.
No. Oh, I don't even have. I mean, I'll tell you, I don't have the accent. At least not the strong accent of the county that I live in. But I do live in quite a large county, so there is quite a bit of variation from north to south. And I can't even like put the accent on except to say something like, if I see an old lady walking down the street, she might say to me, "Hello, duck," and that's as Lincolnshire as I can get. There you go. I've just given away my county business. No, it's all right.
I've been there. I've been to Lincoln.
Lincoln Castle is amazing. It's really cool.
We did a school project on the cathedral.
Oh yes. Did you have to draw it?
I tried, but my drawing skills are about as good as stickmen with swords and shields.
Well, for some reason, both me and my other half went to art college, and I didn't have to draw any cathedrals, and he had to draw all the cathedrals. For some reason, they just set us, the different work that they set us. So I think I got away with that one. Right, Enid, what are you doing? I'm waiting for Boo to come. I'm here at my camp, Boo. I'm waiting for you to pop along because you said you got something.
Oh, sorry. I'll be there in a minute.
Tenchi says, you hear English, but you think you in America tend to think more Cockney. Yeah,
Yeah, oh.
C-O-C-K anyway.
Yes, I've had this. I don't the worst accents from
God.
Americans trying to put English accents on.
Some bad Cockney sometimes, isn't
Oh,
yeah, it's
God.
just like
When-
you're either the posh butler. Think Codsworth. Now I'm going to have to just defend Stephen Russell, the voice actor behind Codsworth from Fallout 4. He also did the butler. I can't remember his name in this season. What's the handyman butler's name in this season? Anyway, he's doing his voice as well. I'm sure of it. He does a really good accent, but it is very much Fawlty Towers. What's his name? Basil Fawlty. What's that actor?
Yeah.
John Cleese. Very, very much John Cleese. Boo, step forward a bit. You're in my floor. That's it. There you go. You're on ground. You're safe. You're safe.
Right.
Yeah. So that's a really good accent. But yeah, so many times we hear something and it's just not quite right. Not quite. There you go. Yeah, look at Boo's new outfit. Very nice.
Yes, I will accept it in
Flare.
a minute.
Cool.
Trying to get sidetracked.
Oh, the cat was here briefly. She's just climbed off my lap. Just decided, no, nobody's giving me any fuss today. I'm off.
Bye.
Bye. See you later.
You can have some of this because I don't need it.
Did you want something today, Boo?
No, thank you.
Alright. Ooh, sugar bombs. Are they... That's a lot of boiled water, mate. How much boiled water? I don't think I need all of that. Oh, let's use this new function. You can type in how much you want. I will just take 75, thank you. I don't need to carry all that.
No, I went a bit crazy.
Yeah.
I'll take that so it doesn't annoy
Yeah,
you.
grab that back.
That's not a thermometer, it's my finger.
What the? That's not a thermometer.
That's my finger. Yes.
I'm not going to go and see the doctor today then.
He was telling a joke told to him by somebody else, actually. We didn't catch the beginning bit of that, but yeah, it wasn't actually him.
Yeah,
Don't worry. But oh my gosh.
That was like well timed.
Oh, sheesh, I know.
I've come for my inspection, Doc.
Yeah, you might be some time with him, Doc, because he's a trapper. Filthy, dirty raider trapper.
Not a raider.
Raiderish.
Just a trapper.
Right, just
No.
a trapper. Just a trapper. Okay, just a trapper.
No,
All right.
I'm just a
sorry,
trapper.
Sorry, Boo. Just a trapper. All right.
Just happened to come across people in tubes.
Yeah. I'm just going to gloss over certain. Right. Okay, so I still need one irradiated sugar bombs because the clean ones don't do the brain bombs.
Oh, I don't know.
That's
The
alright.
clean one, I just picked it up.
That's all right.
Nearly deleted the friend request.
No, I think you sorted Tenchi. I think he's got it. What am I doing?
I have accepted it.
There we go. Brain fungus soup. Let's have brain fungus soup because we can always pick brain fungus up pretty easily. Brain soup.
I just love the way when you're on your stove.
Yeah.
And you just cut the meat and just like chuck it in the pot.
Yeah, just chuck it in the pot. That's how you cook, isn't it? Just chuck it in the pot. That's how I do it in real life, anyway.
That lump of meat must last forever.
Not with meat, yeah.
Quick stop.
Yeah, I don't do meat in real life though. Just fish. So I'd probably eat Myalurk. You know, it's basically just gigantic crab, isn't it?
Crab, yeah.
I've tried squid, but I'm not really keen. It's very chewy, and also squid are really intelligent, and I have mixed feelings.
Don't.
Yeah.
Me and my other half went to an all-you-can-eat like Chinese buffet thing. Right? They do like chips, pizza, and everything else.
Yeah.
And, like, I don't know. 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 I don't
Brain focus soup? No.
Yeah.
Oh, nut jobs are going off.
I was like, oh, look at that. It's a bit of squid. And it's like a little baby one as well. I'm like, nah.
No.
I like looked at it and it had its eyes still.
Nope. No, we'll stop that there. We'll stop that right there. Thank you.
I'm like,
yeah.
Nah, I can't do that, poor thing.
No.
Like, what are you trying to?
Right. Just looking if there's any more wood to be had from this pile, but there's only one. Right, I need to go to the station and sell some stuff.
I'm like, how them poor little things.
Mm.
Oh, you say they're quite intelligent. Wasn't there? I can't remember the squid's name that picked the winners of the football.
I don't know. I don't know that one. Right.
Oh, gee.
Just this is a handy station to have, but I have known bulge beasts to spawn here. Right, let's see what perks I've got switched on that I didn't mean to have. I have got. I was like, how come I've got so many charisma things? Oh, people are sharing, yeah. Oh, actually, no, I had everything I needed for fighting. Good. But I will just swap those two and put on... Tenchi, yes, absolutely, you can join in. We'll just stick to emotes today, but... behave yourself, and you might get into Lucky Ricky's cats as well. Then we can hear your lovely accent, but we'll give you a little trial, okay? If that's all right with you. Hard bargain. There we go.
What's going on with all the birdhouses?
They had a craft club, and they thought it would be nice to paint birdhouses and put them up on the trees and encourage local wildlife, and then the war happened and
then the bombs dropped and
and they spilled the paint, so they stopped.
I just
cool, Tenchi, right? I need to I'm not ready yet. I need to get weapons out of here that I want to sell. Because there must be something. Yeah, there you go. An assault rifle. Ah, not that one. Put it back. Which one was it?
I need to go through all my weapons.
Yeah, I'm like, I made this one. I'm like, well, I really like it, but it's not quite as effective as such and such that I'm using, but I don't want to get rid of it yet. So I'm hanging on to it and not using it and hanging on to it. One day I'll have to just get rid of it. That one is a 3-star baseball bat, which I'm only keeping because there might be a hit something with blunt weapons baseball bats. So many weapons, so much weight. I know. I like, it's like tools for every occasion. I like to have a nice full toolbox, you know.
You want to see mine?
I'm terrible.
Not my toolbox, but me.
God, put Facebreaker away if I can now.
I've got the same.
That, yeah.
I don't even know if it's worth keeping the Facebreaker, to be honest.
Not sure. Again, you know, some things I only keep because there's like, sometimes you get challenges to do things with certain weapons, and I have had to make stuff before. Oh, I heard a squeaky. Is that you, Tenchi?
No.
Is that you? Yay! Hello!
Oh, it is.
Welcome. Nice coat. Can we see your face, or is that not allowed? You're going to keep the skull on. Hey!
See, no one gets to see my face because I'm like a Mandalorian, not allowed to put the helmet on.
Yeah, he's. I've seen it, but he's.
You have. No one
Yeah.
else has.
Right, hang on, Tenchi. Let me give you a little welcome pack. Of.
Do you
of
have a
random
power
things.
armor? I need to get rid of some power armor. Do you want a power armor? There.
Ace, are you offering a set of power armor?
Yes. I need to get rid of some.
Tenchi, a hat with the skull. Yes, that would be awesome. That would be so much fun.
Oh. I don't know if these are actually worth anything, but
Hang on, Tenchi, don't go anywhere. I'm dropping stuff for you.
I hit the luckiest bind.
Oh, we got any notes, plans?
Trench runners coach.
Well done.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 coats and 5 hoods.
Yeah.
And they were
Tenchi, if you... Sorry, but I just want to ask Tenchi, if you can see on my screen, Tenchi, my plans here. I know there's going to be a little bit of a delay, but I'm going to slowly go through my plans. If there is anything that you would like, could you please type it in chat, and I will drop it for you. I'm going to drop things I've got multiples of anyway. You know them all?
Yeah.
You know them all? I'll just leave that in the station then. You don't have to take it.
Yeah.
Okay, there you go. Have a bit of aid for your Tenchi there.
It was a lucky find.
Yeah. Right, back to. I think we can share the use of the stash. Tenchi, does your character have a name? I'm coming from very much a role-playing background, so all my characters get names. Chris. Okay, that's all right.
Chris.
There were a few Chris's in the vault, I have to say. Ricky has a friend called Chris.
I had a pet frog called Chris.
He pops up here now and again. Can I just call him Tenchi Chris? Is that okay? Then I'll be able to differentiate. Vixen's friend Chris, you know. Thank you. Do you want to tell us a little bit about him? Them. Is there any background? What did they do in the vault? He answers pretty much everything except late for dinner. Nice one. Oh, yeah, I saw that. Oh, I bet my... No, I haven't taken Great Mentats, so... I was thinking, oh, my Great Mentats are worn off, I haven't taken any. Yeah, there's a ton of stuff in here that I'm like, oh, but it's an interesting weapon and I might use it sometime, and then I don't use it. But I can't get rid of it.
Oh, I got you. And you've plasma the rifle?
Ooh, I need those to scrap, actually. So I can learn things off them. I know you're not guaranteed to learn things off them. You're not much of a role player, that's alright. Not everybody does. I mean, I can't help myself. I have to sort of flesh out the character and say sort of...
Yeah, and put people
why
on
they're
the
in the
spot.
vault and put people on the spot, yeah.
What's the background for you? Oh god, here we go.
It's like as if everybody does it.
Yeah.
But yeah, another reason is because I'm pretty active. My Fallout fandom home, as I like to call it, is Tumblr, and you know the people I come across on there, they have a lot of headcanons, they have a lot of background stories. There's a lot of role players on there. Exactly. You do what you need to do to make the game what you want to make it fun for you. Exactly.
I've never really thought about giving backgrounds to characters until I met
I mean,
you.
well, this is the thing. I kind of inadvertently introduced Vixen to the role playing thing because she sort of had a choice of outfit and didn't have a lot of ideas around that apart from her character liked to be Nuka Girl. but you know, because of playing together, I've kind of sparked a few ideas there, and which is a lot of fun. But yeah, I can't help myself. Right, I think I've got everything from the stash that I want to sell. Let's just get on with this.
Please don't stab other customers while they shop.
The other thing, if you see my screen not doing very much at any point, and I'm chatting away like anything, it's because I can't do two things at the same time. There we go.
You looking at me? How about you stop looking
I don't need
and
this shovel.
start buying?
Oh, I love these protectrons.
Looking at me?
Me, yeah. Yes, because I'm trading with you.
Do you really need to look at me?
I suppose not. I mean, there's no eyes. There's no eyes to have eye contact with, but okay. Your visual sensors, I suppose. I'm not quite sure which ones they are, but I'll try and stop looking at them if it makes you uncomfortable.
Sorry. Oh man, I'd love to have robots like this walking around now.
Yeah. Tenchi, you're very welcome. Yeah, I just said if you know the plan, just leave them in the station. Somebody else will pick them up. That's no problem.
In exchange for caps.
I have a lot of potato juice. I don't need it all. Sell it, otherwise it'll go off.
Oh, talking about that, I need to plant crops in the camp. I had to move my camp because it kept getting destroyed.
Yeah, you said.
Yeah, I was like, so I'm down by in between Octus Farmer and Greg's mining supplies.
Okie dokie. Right, I think that's it. So what I'm going to do... Nice hat. Looks a teeny bit like Ricky. Not quite exactly the same, but yeah. Ricky likes that kind of style too.
Oh, yeah.
White Spring has a special suitcase, you found out, that people leave gifts for other people. Is it blue? I think there's a... tradition is the only word I can get out of my head for the time being. That people find blue suitcases in stations and leave things in there. It is blue, yeah. I love it. I can tell you're southern because you're sirring and marming all over the place. I have another friend. Well, a couple actually, but one specifically who chats on here sometimes.
I've dropped you that.
And they do the same thing. That's interesting.
I've dropped you the gun.
Oh, thank you very well. This is the gun that's beeping. Oh, I know. I just walked over it, didn't I?
Thing is, I said to my friend,
she
said sir to me. I'm like,
yeah. Oops, sorry. Trying to go through the door.
I don't mean to sound rude, but you don't have to say that to me. I know, obviously, it's the way you've been brought up.
Yeah.
I
don't see it. It sounds really formal to us, doesn't it? Really formal.
It really makes me feel uncomfortable, and I don't know
Does
why.
it? Oh, okay.
Yeah. I don't mean it to sound like horrible, but when someone calls you sir, it's like it does.
There's a crate there. You do give people respect, yes.
But we give people respect a different way, don't we? I mean,
yeah. I mean, well, you can call him Sir Boo. I'm sure that'll be fine.
Master.
No, that's just, I don't know. I'm not comfortable with it.
No. It just feels...
I don't know. I just, yeah. You can call me Sal or Blossom. Either is fine.
You can call me by my gamer tag, or just Killer, or just Pete.
Yeah. I do, and I'm making no apologies for it. And this is a childhood, because I'm not very young. This is a childhood growing up with Bill and Ted, the original one, you know. and having a brother as well. And I just end up, when I'm comfortable with people, even if I don't really know them, you know, if chatting online or whatever, if I feel comfortable with somebody, I'll probably at some point call you dude. It just happens. So right, I am trying to put down, I didn't see a blue suitcase. You use Dude and Bud, yeah.
There is one in the shop.
I like those. They're friendly. You know, they're comfy and friendly. There is one there, sorry?
There isn't one in this station,
There isn't.
I don't think.
There isn't. No, there's just this wooden crate here, so I'm going to use this.
So like down in Nuka World, isn't there? There's that red case.
White Spring. Yeah, White Spring. Another one people put some epic things in sometimes is... Come on, brain. You know, the automated city that's right next to where all the Scorched Beast Queen. Watoga. Yeah, Watoga.
However you pronounce it.
Watoga, yeah. Although I like the sound of Watonga, that's...
I just randomly drop stuff.
Yeah, here we go. Let's go through. Right, I think I've got a missing person to go and find.
A missing person? Is that the kid?
It's the kid's sister. I think she's gone off to be a raider.
I think she'd gone off and got eaten by a Scorched Beast.
I don't know.
You hear about them big eagles taking sheep? That's what the Scorched Beast did to her.
Oh.
Carried her away.
Yikes. Right, I'm going to scrap this plasma rifle that you gave me to see if I can get a plan.
What?
Yes. This is why I'm collecting them, to scrap them.
I was joking.
No, I got nothing.
Oh, no, I gave you a present and you scrap it.
I got nothing.
And you got nothing.
Oh, well, thanks for the thought. I might have got some materials. Okay, right, where do I need to go next? I need to go. Pulaski. Who's got in the Pulowski? Tenchi Chris has got in the Pulowski shelter. They don't work. Get your money back. They don't work. Missing persons. There we go. I should check in with Scribe Valdez. So I'm going to go talk to Scribe Valdez again.
Yeah. The skeleton that was in there probably gives it away that it doesn't work.
Yeah. You never know what might be in there. You got 2 skis from it. Yay! Yes, actually, sometimes there's goodies in there. You're right. It's just another container. Slorp. Yeah, I don't think Arcane's around today. I think he's gone off doing things.
Right, need to mod a weapon and kill some more glowing creatures.
Okie dokie.
I need to pick some crops. Have you got any crops that you actually don't?
Yes, I do. Yeah, help yourself.
Are you available now to look for Marcia?
I am available for Marcia.
She was supposed to make a trip to Foundation, but a group of initiates recently returned from there and nobody remembers seeing her.
Foundation. Could she be missing from the super mutant attack?
I did consider that when I first heard of it. But I'd rather remain hopeful and investigate further.
Okay. Who is Marcia again? No, I know. She's the big sister. Not why is this important? I know it's important. You took her in. You were supposed to look after her, and she's gone off doing... Right, what do you need me to do?
Start by talking to her younger brother, Max.
Max, yeah.
He might have an idea where she's gone. I'm going to remain hopeful that something didn't happen to her, or anyone else who's missing. If something did happen while she was in our care, let's not worry about that just yet.
Tenchi. Well, Enid's still going through the main quests, really, here.
If you stumble on Enid, you know who to bring it to.
that Valdez has literally just said that the Radiant quest that you get, it's just bring technical documents. So you can either take them to that safe, which is in Fort, what's it called? Is this it? I think this one. Camp Venture. You can take it there, or you can hand them in to Scribe Valdez here. Apart from that, I don't think so. Because Ricky's gone all the way through.
Does it make a difference where you drop them off? You get better things from one place than the other?
That's a really good question. I do know they've kind of nerfed the rewards. You used to get really good rewards for handing very little in, like you were saying, yeah.
Used to get armor power, power armor rather, paint schemes and stuff, and good armor plans and all that.
Now, not. Yeah.
Ammo.
Okay. Yeah. All right. There's Max. There's Max. Hey, Max. Maximo Leone.
Right.
Let me just talk to Maximo.
Are you here to help me find my sister?
I am. Excuse me, initiate. Yes, I am.
Well, the last time I saw Marcia was when she told me she was going to Foundation for some things. I think that something bad happened to her. It was just supposed to be a quick trip to Foundation, but she hasn't come back yet. I just know she would never leave me on purpose.
Oh, Tenchi, no, the Super Mutant raid from last week was not the end of the quest line. It was kind of middle, or just past the middle, maybe. No, we've still got a few things to do yet. Until they actually... You end up getting to basically choose between Romani and Shin. And they can potentially give you a title. But I won't give any more of that away because we're playing through it. Right, did she talk about anything before she left? Maybe, but let's not just question him like that. Let's just be kind to the kid. Are you and your sister close?
She's the one that takes care of me since Mom died.
Oh.
One time we had to leave our home because some bad guys kept coming around.
Right.
We left in a hurry and I forgot my favorite toy,
I'm gonna have
an
to...
race action figure. Marcia went back
If I
against
unplug
Mom's
my
orders to
mic,
get him back from me. She said,
will you still hear the humming noise of my controller charging?
Try it.
Right. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
I apologise, chat.
Okay.
Right. Can you hear the humming now?
I can hear the humming, yep.
Right.
Now I can't hear the humming.
I'm going to just unplug my mic then and charge my controller for a bit.
Okie doke, Brie. Well, I've got to chat to this kid for a bit anyway, so cool.
Right then.
Right, did she talk about anything before she left?
No, but when she said goodbye, she was acting really weird. She was like, you know I'll always love you, right? She never says stuff like that. It's usually, learn to behave, Max, or can you be quiet, Max? Her best friend, Luis Ramirez, might know something. He's an initiate too.
Let's go and find Luis.
I'll have some initiates inspect the perimeter.
Thank you.
We can't afford to find any more weak points.
Good. Luis is out here somewhere. Ramirez, where are you? I opened the door in my own face. Hey, you're the dude. I like you. Yeah, I don't know. Enid gets on with him.
How can I help you? What has Marcia done this time?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That doesn't sound good. This time? Does she normally cause trouble?
It's been really hard for her to adjust to living in Fort Atlas after losing her mother. She spends most of her time worrying about taking care of Max, but none of it worrying about herself.
Oh dear. That's not good. If you're going to look after somebody else, self-care has to be the #1 thing you do. Because if you don't look after yourself, you can't look after somebody else. Oh, Marcia. Yes, Max tells me that you and Marcia are best friends.
I know that Marcia's a little rough around the edges, but that's just because she's already been through a lot in her life. She's the strongest person I know, though, and has a big heart, cares a lot about the people in her life. I'm lucky enough to be one of them.
I'm sorry to tell you that Marcia's believed to be missing.
No, she's just running an errand to Foundation.
No, she's not.
Yeah, she'll be back any minute.
No, she's not. She's missing. Yeah, also, perception 4+. You're a terrible liar. You know something. talk.
Damn it, fine. I can't bear the thought of something happening to her. I can't be sure, but I think she may be with the Raider war party.
Told you. Told you. She wants a bit of excitement. Yeah, why would she leave to join the Raiders? Would she really abandon her brother? Let's ask her that one first.
Abandon? No, of course not. We were talking, and I assured her that I would never let anything happen to Max. I guess I told her exactly what she needed to hear.
Yeah, she's passed on responsibility to you, mate. That's what's happened. But why would you leave to join the Raiders of all people?
She told me once that she stayed as long as she could for Max's sake, but being here was like an open wound for her.
Oh. Why?
Yeah, I don't think it's my place to tell her story, but let's just say that she blames them, or us, for the death of her mother.
Oh, she just moved to Foundation. Okay.
Good luck, and please bring her back.
Either undercover mission for the Brotherhood or more freedom with the Raiders. Well, do you know, that's an interesting thought. An undercover mission for the Brotherhood. Foundation does have rules, you're right. You're right. So if I'm going to go... if I'm going to go talk to the Raiders, I need to dress the part. So let's just go out of here first before I change. It's just an excuse to put a different outfit on. Hello, Dimity. She's pushed the mic. That was my cat. Hi. Are we going to get a meow bomb? Or are we just going to get some sniffs? Hi. She says it's lap time. Can you hear that purring? She loves me streaming because I sit here for hours at a time. So she gets a nice warm bed. Ooh, right. Let's make use of this tent here, I think. Although that's pretty open as well. Let's go behind the tent if we're going to get changed. There's nowhere behind the tent.
That's okay.
Never mind.
I've got what it takes.
Can't a lady get a changing room around here somewhere? Nobody comes down. Oh, I was gonna say nobody comes down here, but somebody's actually down here for a change. Fine, I'll just go behind.
Keep fighting out there.
Do you mind? I'm just trying to have a bit of privacy here. No? No privacy? No privacy anywhere. Behind this tube here. There we go. I found a changing room. Don't look. I found a changing room. Apparel. Let's go with... I mean, that's pretty cool. So you can't see Enid now. Without the hat. Without the hat. Let's take that off. That's pretty cool. Maybe it does look a bit too settlery. I don't know. I don't want to be too settlery. Bandana. Beer hat. Maybe not. Cappy, they won't take me seriously. Oh, newsboy cap. And a duster. Let's try. Oh, I could put the pirate costume hat on. I'm a raider. I'm a raider. Hang on. Yeah. Touchy raider now. I think that'll do. That'll do. That's a terrible outfit for a raider, but it's the hat. It's the pirate hat. But it's funny, so I'm keeping it. Okay, check the map. I have to go to... Yeah, I have to go to Crater. In there somewhere. Now, I haven't done a great deal with the raiders, etc. If I show you my reputation The raiders are still cautious. Still a bit cautious, and I don't know if I went and did a raider daily that they'd be any happier. That might not be a bad idea. I know that Marcia's there. Switch that one on. Tenchi, you've done enough to be friendly with them. Yeah, my other character has actually... He maxed... He did a lot of affinity building with both of them before having to decide which one to actually do the vault with. He went with the settlers. But then after having done the settlers, he did a lot more work with the raiders. Now he's ally to both of them because I wanted him to be Mr. Neutral. Enid, though, is very definitely siding with the settlers over the raiders. She doesn't trust them at all. But yeah, so I'm gonna kind of roleplay this a little bit because she's gonna go in there thinking, well, I'm gonna show my face and present myself. I want them to have a good impression of me, so that I might have a chance to actually get Marcia back. I don't know if I'm gonna do enough in just doing one daily to actually move on to cooperative from cautious. But it's worth a try, I think. So let's come here as if we're just looking for a job.
Nice combat.
Thank you. It's mine. Power armor? No, not really. Yeah, let's go talk to Ren first, and she'll send us off looking for vacuum tubes.
I wonder what kind of tech Rose has up there at top of the world. I'll have to see if Meg will let me do some recon.
Okay.
What the hell do you want? Make it quick. I got shit to do.
Oh.
You really are a rookie. If you're trying to catch me off guard just because you're new, it ain't gonna work.
Okay.
So just tell me what you want.
To give you a hand.
You're looking for work?
Yes.
Well, why didn't you say so? This whole place is really hurting my communications tech. So I need someone who can come up with the parts to fix it. You in?
What's in it for me is a very raider question.
Don't worry, you'll get paid. Unlike some people here, I can guarantee it.
Okie dokie.
I need a few radio vacuum tubes. And, thanks to some good intel, I know just where you can find them. I'll update your Pip-Boy with all the info you need. And remember, I need salvageable parts. Not just any metal scrap you see.
Okay.
Better double those generators. Can't have the comms going down in the middle of a raid.
Right, let's see where they're sending us. Let's go to data. Daily. Importance of communication. Show that on the map. We're there. Tenchi, if you're around here, do you want to come and join in? Boo also, I know Boo's off mic at the moment, but either of you, if you want to come over to the Valley Galleria with me, because they're bound to be inside here, aren't they? I'm going to fast travel right now. I have a full team. Oh, dude. Oh, I'm so sorry. Hang on a minute. Let me... Temp is the highest level. Let me kick Temp. I apologise, Temp, but we're going to make room for Tenchi here. Right. Tenchi, get ready to jump in. Go, go, go. I'll just give you a second. Can you join that team now? I won't fast travel until you... There you are. Cool. Okie doke, now we can fast travel. Nice. Apologies, I should have done that earlier. Right. Valley Galleria. Let's go to the mall. No, we don't call it a mall here, we call it a shopping centre. There we go. Oh, I love that picture. It's a cute frame. Must admit, I treated Bear Sheep at Christmas to the plushie. Had to come all the way from the US for us as well, but no, it's, little Squatchy is sitting on the back of the sofa now. Happy in his new home. He's so cute. He's so cute. Oh, no, you're not. We invited you, so that's the whole point of this, you know. It is good. There you are. I see you. Alright. I'm gonna swap weapon. Oh, I see your name tag. You might still be fast travelling here, so. To you too. There you are. Hey, Boo. Ah! Thanks, Boo! What the heck? That was an explosive entrance. Blimey. Oh, there's my Ricky G. One of my favourite shots of him. I love that picture I took. Love it. So another loading screen. Oh dear. Yeah. Chainsaws and cars don't mix. He's a bit of a rascal, that Boo the Trapper, I tell you. A little bit of a rascal. Enid just says, well, yeah, he's Ricky's friend. He's my friend now, but, you know, it's Ricky's friend to start with, so... You know what, I might just have to join in with that. That emote, yay! Alright, that is not stealthy in the least. Big bada boom. You and your friend are in here with 3 scorch beasts. In the ceiling, flapping in the ceiling up there, because I've seen that. I've seen that happen. This music! Oh my gosh, this is so... It's not the same music, but it's like, No, I want to say Dawn of the Dead. I always get Time of the Day of the Dead mixed up with the other Time of the Day of the Dead films. But the original one. The 70s one. The 70s or the 80s, but... Yeah, but that really kitsch music. I love it and I hate it. I don't know if you can hear it on stream, because I know that Twitch kind of suppress things as well. There's one of them. That's a broken one. Okay, I need to fix that. There's one upstairs, there's one over there. I need to take off the missing persons quest because that's going to throw me. Yeah, just take that off for a minute. Upstairs, no longer what? No longer a sale on? Yeah, I think the sale's finished. Do, 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 do. Can you hear the music, folks? Not just if you're playing it. Can you hear it on stream? Ah, I wish Arcane was around, he'd tell me. Whoop! No! No! Boo, you can't. That's a shame. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Since you used to work in a mall, did you have crazy mall music on the go all the time as well? I've worked in shops. I've never worked in a mall situation though. Only in like a little shops in a little quadrant. He worked in a chippy once. That was terrible for the figure because at the end of the day, if they had anything left over, they couldn't sell it at closing time. So the staff got to take anything home. Otherwise, it just went in the bin, which was a crime. So if the fryer had overestimated how much food to cook, that was it. It would go. So yeah. Potentially, the music in your mall wasn't bad. Good. This. It's over there. But how do we get into there? I've forgotten. Nope. Here. Lights. Lights are good. What? Except it's showing.
I'm back.
Hello. Oh, there it is. Under the counter.
I have 2 bars of power in me.
Oh, good. You got enough. Yeah, because I'm not going to be on more than an hour.
No, the answer to your question is you can't hear it on stream.
Yeah, thank you.
Unless it's just too quiet to hear it, I don't know.
No, I think it's one of those things that's suppressed, which is a real shame because it's part of the charm of this place.
Yeah, but it's a good thing that then you don't get done for copyright. Then
True. Yeah.
And that's what they say about, obviously, YouTube. You have to be very careful what music you play. So
yeah.
I think they should take a leaf out of Twitch's book and somehow come up with a way of suppressing music that they think might cause trouble.
Yeah. Now there's one over there. Is it actually down? Oh yeah, it's down here. It says up, but it's actually not on the top level. I think it's going to be... Yeah, it's over there.
Don't mind me, I'm just rummaging through bins.
Enjoy.
Oh, I'll get me food somehow.
Ah, yeah. You want some 25-year-old cram?
Cram.
Cram and chips? Cram, egg and chips? Cram and chips?
Is that meant to be like spam?
Yes it is, yeah, that's the whole point. Yeah.
No, I'm just... Alright kids, we will have dinner tonight.
Hey, sorry, I think I prefer. It's worse in Fallout 4 because... Yay, level up! It's worse in Fallout 4 because it's much later in the timeline. It's like 210 years after, not just 25, 26 years after. Potentially, if a company puts in copyright music, they should know people are going to stream their game and it should be allowed. Yes, they should have... they should make sure there's permissions, you know, put in.
This game, or the developers of this game must have had to pay a lot of money to play music on like the radio stations.
Yeah.
This game.
Yeah.
Or is it royalties? That's what I was trying to think.
Yeah. What I've noticed with because I tend to export my Twitch VODs to YouTube, and I just do it kind of just wholesale, and I don't edit or anything, so I don't have the time. So I just literally hit the export button, and maybe put some tags in and stuff. But a couple of times it has come up saying there's a copyright query here because I've caught like the intro music or something that I didn't mean to, or didn't realise that actually like the game loading screen had music that was copyrighted, where it's on Twitch no problem, but on YouTube they're querying it, so I don't know.
Is there a way to say, for instance, like Fallout, contact the developers and go, right, I'm wanting to stream on YouTube, but it's saying that obviously there's copyright infringements. Can I get permission to stream the game?
I don't know. Being a very very tiny streamer.
No, I just wondered if you knew.
No, I hadn't come across. Actually, for the most part, the music in Fallout 76 is old school. As far as you know, the artists have passed away. But it's not necessarily about the artist having passed away. It's whoever kind of owns the rights to those music, those pieces. If they
not just that, it's family as well, isn't it?
Exactly. Yeah. So whoever owns the rights says, nope, people aren't allowed. They're not allowed to do that. Then you're stuffed. Right, it's telling me to go over there.
What are you doing?
Was there a bench? I'm following a marker that's telling me.
I usually just come back to my camping quickly.
Well, yeah. Oh, I could just go back to the raiders camp. I'm just curious. I want to know where this
I know, I always come in there and I can't find it.
Because it says over there, 25 steps away, 23 steps away. It's through the. It's just telling me to go out. It's basically showing me the exit. So yeah, not in here. That's okay.
This music reminds me of dodgy elevator music.
Very dodgy elevator music. Yeah, there's quite a few pieces of music in, like background music in Fallout 76 that I recognised from Fallout 4. And then when I started playing Fallout 3, which I need to get back to, I can't stream that one because I'm streaming it from PlayStation's own library. That's the only way I can play Fallout 3 on a PlayStation 4. I don't have a PlayStation 3, so we never got Fallout 3. That's why I missed it out. So yeah, I'm paying extra at the moment for the top tier PlayStation subscription to get access to it. And yeah, some of the things I was quite surprised to notice that music that I thought was just Fallout 4 music is actually Fallout 3 music, so they are recycling quite a bit. I mean, I don't blame them. I love the music in this game, I really do. Can I carry that? Yep. Oh, not again. The Chainsaw Maniac is back. The Chainsaw Parking Lot Maniac. Not car park. We'd call it a car park here, but it's parking lot in America, isn't it?
Whoa!
Is there
Sorry.
Oh god!
Oh my god!
Ah! It's crazy.
Let's do this one too.
I'll stay in the garage for a bit. Desk fan. I'm so happy I got the desk fans for the camp. It's a stupid little thing, and it's been an ongoing joke with my Fallout 4 characters as well. Always have to pick up the desk fans because the screws, you know. It was so much of a running joke. I even made an emote for it, which I'm trying to show you. There we go. Boom. Boo's having too much fun. Like I say, boo short for boom. Isn't that right? Flipping heck. Oh my. I'm in here! Dude, I'm in here.
Yeah, you're right. I think they're all done now.
He's crazy. He's a bit of a pyromaniac, I think.
Give me a chainsaw and I'm happy.
Yeah.
Bus.
Well, I love my chainsaw.
Okay, you can't blow the bus.
She says, Boo's so busy destroying cars, did not notice the scorch behind him. You're welcome, by the way. I'm sorry, I know you've done a little typo there. You've just called them scrotched.
Scorched.
Scrotched. That tickled me. Oh dear.
Done.
I don't take piss out of people, by the way, but I will laugh if I find something funny. And it's not personal. Right. Trying to type fast and get back to the game. The typos will be flying. Oh, you're telling me. If I try typing fast, I type Lincolnshire as Lincolnshire, and I always miss the C out of school. So yes, because I've got a teenager, right? So if I'm writing to school, yes, I'm writing to the school.
That's a good one.
I know. I know. Hey, Boo, did you know that in my current fanfic, in Fallout 4 you've got the Institute companion called X688. He's a courser, yeah. I shortened that ages ago. I shortened it to Essex. because my character was not comfortable with calling him X688. It was a bit of a mouthful and difficult to enunciate all the time. So she just ended up calling him Essex, and he's adopted that name now, so there you go. Some Essex positivity for you. And he's not a nasty courser anymore, by the way. He's actually learning to be helpful. Right, I'm on the roof. I need to just fast travel back to the raiders. I'm so distracted today, but I'm having fun. I'm having so much fun.
Right. I've got to plant crops in the...
Raider. Tenchi, it's like in Star Wars where they shorten the droid names. Yes. Well, I just thought, I mean, you can tell me, Tenchi, if you say X6 with your American accent, does it sound like Essex to you? I thought it might do. You know, it sounds like Essex to me, so... Especially if you're saying it in a hurry, you know, and... Yay! Shout out for Filthy Casuals on subreddit. Fallout 76 Filthy Casuals. Decent group of people who don't take the game or themselves too seriously. That's why I put little Filthy Casual on my accounts. If you ever wondered what that was about, it's because I'm on that subreddit group. It is fun.
And we found a camp, didn't we? I found the camp.
Yes, Boo found one of the Filthy Casuals camps, so we are on the lookout. And I'm hoping that people are going to find my camp with that writing on, take a picture someday, and go, "Hi, found you!" But, yeah, it's a good group. Right, put your gun down. Where, really? Go and fix that.
That barb's a real piece of...
So, are we any wiser about this smiling man business?
Oh, right, okay. The only smiling man info I found on the internet, because of course the cryptids that they've used in Fallout 76 are based on real myths.
Yes.
From Appalachia. Smiling Man is a cryptid, yeah. And what I've read is there are some encounters of this man that just likes to observe people, and there are some kind of hints that he might be an alien, or I don't know how he's involved with Mothman, if at all. But possibly. It's all a bit fuzzy.
Yeah, because I was reading the thing on
Google him,
online.
yeah, Google him.
Obviously, you take into a picture yourself when you read things online.
Yeah.
But he appeared as the Mothman appeared. At the same time, he was spotted around the same time as the Mothman was being spotted. So, yeah, right. I'm gonna stick with my version that the Smiling Man created the Mothman somehow.
That's an interesting take on it. I like that.
Or there was some sort of experiment. The Mothman had escaped, and the Smiling Man was sent to track him down. Another one.
Yeah.
But if you I don't know if you ever watched.
Creepy. Oh.
It's called Expedition X, and they went to Point Pleasant. And they were going to have they were interviewing people, and they were saying that could it possibly be a man in a wingsuit and stuff like this. But then they went out to this flooded military place where they had the bunkers.
Just the
you know,
I wanted to see.
At that place.
I take it you got that little
where
job
you get
done?
the ray gun from Black Mountain Ordnance Works.
Let's take a look.
Them little hut
Quality
things,
replacements.
and they're looking in these, and they found chains on the wall, chains and chains on the floor, and the things that go around your wrist and stuff. So
don't forget to show your face around here from time to time. Never know when I might need more
possibly be where the
reliable
Mothman was held and stuff like that. Also.
Yeah. Reputation increased. Yes, that did what I needed it to do. Yeah, the whole Mothman stuff is creepy. I don't like the Smiling Man. Don't like him at all. Not in this game. Right, excellent. We've got more reputation. This is what I intended. So that worked out. nicely.
I
now
got
we need
full
to find...
rep for everyone, so...
Good, good. Well, like I say, Enid's catching up, because I played her through since beta. I mean, I had to kind of... after we'd done the beta test, we had to then start the game from scratch, obviously. I don't know whether there's some things we were allowed to carry across. So long ago, I can't remember.
I can't remember.
Did we get something for playing it as well?
Maybe.
I don't know. My friend Carja.
Remember?
Yeah, I think so. I don't remember what it was. An outfit or something, maybe. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. So I remade Enid and started from scratch, but then I stopped playing her when Wastelanders came out because I wanted to experience the game with the NPCs from the very beginning again. So I made Ricky, and then I played Ricky for ages, and then decided to revisit Enid and let her catch with everything. Okay, so now I need to put back on the missing person. Okay. Go and find her in here. Right, there's going to be some chatting in a minute, so... Yeah, I don't like it when things get messy either, and I can't find my way to... Where's that all? Excuse me. How do I get down there? Do I have to... Excuse me. Coming through. It doesn't look like the... That doesn't really look like the way I'm supposed to go, but I'm going to jump anyway.
Jump, jump,
Doing,
jump,
ow.
jump, jump.
Enid's got marsupial legs. She's totally mutated. She's a bit of a paradox because she's an incredibly mutated Brotherhood hopeful. They're all sneering at her mutations, but she's going, yeah, but they've got tactical advantages. You know, and I'm also a medic, so I'm keeping track of these, you know?
And I can jump to places where you can't.
And I can jump to where you can't jump. Yes. Yeah, so... Because I just wanted to play around with having a bunch of mutations. Ricky's got a few, but not 12 like Enid's got. Yeah. I've got one in real life. It's not a really good one, though.
Can't jump, I
can't really jump. I can't really jump, no.
We need to do something about it.
That'd be quite cool,
It's
though.
my fault anyway.
Yeah. Right, I
Go
found
and buy
Marsha.
these
I found Marsha. Hang on.
But Sheena and Burke are the best there is. Anything that gives them
Oh,
trouble
yeah.
can be extremely dangerous.
Oh, yeah. I just remember
What are you
this.
doing here?
I am here to help you. But apparently I have to talk to Pierce. Hey, Pierce.
You have some nerve showing up here after you
Yeah, I
sold
do.
us out.
Yes,
I'll
I
let
do.
Marcia speak for herself. But I'm pretty sure she's not interested in going back.
Hell no, I'm not. How about you don't waste everyone's time and just leave?
Well, I can see that Sheena and Burke are missing. Yes, because they're usually hanging around in the background there. Yeah, let's go with that one, because that's avoiding the questions of, I sold you out. Well, you know, raiders sometimes sell each other out for profit and because they're selfish.
Astute observation, Detective.
Thank you.
Doesn't make it any of your business.
If we stand by and do
Fine.
nothing, then they will be dead. Sheena and Burke went to AMS headquarters to retrieve something for us and haven't returned yet.
Right.
Well, it wasn't my plan for you to know about this, but
Okay.
now that you do,
I do.
guess there's no way around it.
There isn't,
Marcia's
no.
not going back with you. She's going after Sheena and Burke. She's been bossed around by the Brotherhood enough. Why don't you do something for her for a change and
I
help
will.
out?
I will. I'll look after her. Yeah, why are they at AMS though? I'm curious.
I overheard some Brotherhood initiates talking about how AMS headquarters was a place of interest. It
Oh,
was the
dear.
piece of intel I gave to Pierce and the others so that they would consider letting me join.
I
It's
see.
my fault that they're missing. I should have tried to get more information.
Trying to be a baby raider and not doing a great job. Yeah, why can't you go and get them back,
Nice
Pierce?
try. As much as it kills me, I'm not stupid enough to leave things unsupervised when two of us are already missing.
Okay.
I'm not going back to Fort Atlas. No one gave you the right to make my life decisions for me, and the Brotherhood doesn't own me.
Fine. I could say, you don't have a choice, you're under the Brotherhood's protection. No, I'm not going to go that way because that's too defensive Shin-like for me. I'm just going to say, fine, we'll go to AMS, find Sheena and Burke.
I feel better having one of us there instead of blindly trusting the Brotherhood. Make sure someone is focused on saving Sheena and Burke.
Yep.
One of us?
Yep.
You really mean it? I'll prove to you, Pierce, that I belong here. I'll undo what I've done.
You being willing to put your life on the line for us is indication enough that you belong in this family. Bring my people back alive and in one piece.
I'll meet you at AMS. I'm not coming back with you after, though. I have a new family.
Well, we'll see about that. Tenchi, NPC rule number 1. They're not allowed to go and do anything. No, not well. Okay. So.
I'd advise you to watch your step around here.
Yeah, I'll watch my step, don't you worry. Tripped. Bad joke. Okie dokie. Oh, look at that. It's another one of my other half's characters. That one is Charlize. And she was a child actress. A child actress before all this kicked off. Daughter of Carl Dixon, who was in Night of the Fishman's Revenge. The very actor, because my other half decided, wouldn't it be fun to make a Fallout 4 character who was a pre-war actor, and we just grabbed that name off. Well, actually, no, first he called him Carl, and then we saw that name on a poster and went, that is perfect. That is perfect, so that's his name. And Carl Dixon, the dashing, handsome actor hero, was born. And I remember Crater when there were no raiders here. Do you, Boo?
Yes.
Yeah.
Back in the day.
Back in the day when it was just super mutants
and the big hole in the ground.
And the big hole, yeah. Okie dokie. So, AMS headquarters. Shall we see where that is on the map? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Wet dogger.
Do you want a hand?
I will do. I'm going to have to go for a little comfort break in a mo. You've been warned.
Scary.
You've been warned not to blow anything up at Tenchi's camp, Boo.
Too late. It's gone.
Don't you dare.
Bang!
Getting himself in trouble. Don't you? He's a cheeky one. Right.
Well, you can't do any damage. I just blown the cooker up trying to cook stuff.
Right, folks, I have to go for a 1 minute break, so I'm going to stick an advert on. I will be right back. By the way, Tenchi, yes, don't worry, I'm mayor. It's going to be fine. See you in a minute. the heck's going on?
Nothing.
What was that? Okay. I want to lose this. I want to lose this pirate hat because it's just so silly. What am I going to put? Red polka dot dress. Not now. Silver shroud. No, not silver shroud. Swimsuit. No.
No.
No. Assault gas mask. There we go. Okay. Since you know nothing, you're looting in Watoga. The other. Okay. Right. Let's fast travel. Oh, it's a long way. I'm going to spend my caps though. I don't know. They give you a quest. They make you pay. Make you pay to travel. 58 caps. That's probably the most I've ever spent on a fast travel. Sheesh. I don't mind though, because I'm quite happy to hover sort of mid limit. I think it's still 40,000 caps is your maximum still, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you want to sell something for 20,000, you need to make sure that you've got under 20,000 so that you can actually receive. We'll see.
It's like one of the things was to collect caps, and I'm like,
yeah.
I'm at my max.
Are you at the max? No.
So,
I've never had that problem yet.
Thing is, I usually hover around like in the 30s, low, like mid 20s. So I'm not. If I go any lower, I start to have panic attacks. Like, how am I going to do this?
Okay, fair enough.
No, not really. That's a.
Automated Mining Services welcomes you to the home of industry. Visitors, please see our receptionist.
See your receptionist? Something tells me. Something tells me you don't have a receptionist anymore.
Have you gone upstairs?
Not
no,
yet.
you're there.
Just there.
Thank you for visiting.
Where's the receptionist? I think.
Mining Services welcomes you to the home.
Oh, I was just saying, press this button.
Visitors, please see our receptionist.
Okay.
The future of mining.
Actually, it seems silly there's a cap on things in this game. I think it's more a case of having a data limit cap for each player rather than anything else.
Right.
I suppose if there was too much, the game wouldn't run so well. Oh, God. Move, Enid, thank you. Whoops, going spang? Right. Oh yeah, those things that aren't actually rezzed up yet. What the heck?
Oh no, I kept getting shot. I'm like, what am I
Hellcats.
getting shot for?
Hellcats, yeah? Hellcats? Hey! Marsha!
Let's keep going.
Yeah, that was my plan. Dead meat! Really?
I like her outfit.
Marsha's outfit. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Give me your outfit.
Well, you say let's get going, and you say speak to me, but then
I could have handled them on my own, you know.
no, I don't think you could have. Oh, there we go. You know anything about this Hellcat group? Yeah, I've not heard.
I've never heard of them before. They seem like some sort of mercenary creeps. I don't care what they call themselves. I won't let them get in our way.
Boo, Tenchi doesn't think you've got the legs for it.
No, well, I'm probably fit in it, to be honest.
Now we have a. Do we have a moment? Do we really have a moment right now? Well, I suppose we need to talk before we go in, otherwise you might not.
Focus on finding Sheena and Burke, but if it'll get you moving, then
Yeah.
say what you want to.
Yeah. Why join the Raiders?
The Raiders are the only ones standing up to the Brotherhood and making their own choices about how to live. Listen, I'm not naive. I know that Raider life is dangerous and filled with stealing and murder. But Pierce and the others, they're different. They just want to live their lives free from the oppression of the Brotherhood. I can relate to that.
Yeah, I get it, but...
I'll miss them. But I need to start living my life for myself instead of others.
And I
never
agree with that
asked to be
too.
taken to Fort Atlas. That decision was made for me.
Okay.
Being around the Brotherhood and watching them take charge is a constant reminder of how my mother died. I can't keep watching them do that to others. I never wanted to be the sole caregiver of Max either. He's happier staying at Fort Atlas with Night Shin. And I can't be a good guardian for him in a place that causes me so much pain. I'm finally taking charge of my own life and doing what I need to do for myself.
Okay. You have the freedom to make your own decisions is very important. You know, even when they're not necessarily the right decisions.
Okay.
I don't think Enid's going to be big-headed and say, yeah, right, you didn't stand a chance without me. No, it's never a bad idea to offer some
I've
help.
had to be the one who takes care of Max and me.
Yeah.
I'm not used to accepting help. So, thanks.
You're welcome.
Now that that's taken care of, we should look around and see if there's any trace of Sheena or Burke. I already did a sweep of this floor before that mercenary attacked me and didn't find anything. Let's try looking upstairs.
Okay, let's go. How do we go upstairs? We go through... that one there, yep. Access hatch. You called it. Raiders have freedom. Yeah. Yeah, they do. Since also there's no limit in World of Warcraft, and I don't know what FF14 is, but okay. I don't know. I think we might have to bear in mind as well, this is really Bethesda's first multiplayer online game, isn't it?
Oh, it's right there.
This is the wrong thing. Get combat inhibitor. Get it on that combat inhibitor. Oh, your cute little Titan flare is distracting me, Boot.
Sorry.
I don't have one of those yet.
I'm not sure where I got it from, to be honest.
Well, it would have been one of the Nuka World on tour.
Yeah, the
seismic
activity.
Don't know whether it's necessarily that particular one, but oh, here. That was a good miss. Storing, but okay. Medics, buff tats, and all buff tats will do.
Oh, I'm running out of shotgun shells, I didn't realise.
Oh, I have some. Hang on. Don't know how many. Oh, I've got 667. I can spare you some.
Thank you.
Here you go. There was a delay, that's all.
Ow. God, it made me jump. I went in that room, turned around the corner, and there were two.
Yep.
Oh. Games.
Oh, Tenchi, if you come across a if you come across a Tinker's Bench, then you could maybe do that. I need to get this dove necklace. Examine. It's a necklace of a dove.
I know that necklace.
Yeah. Okay. Tell me about
I'd
it then.
recognize that necklace anywhere. That's
Whose
Burke's
is it?
necklace. I've never seen them without it. My mom had a similar necklace that she always wore. Never took that thing off. I still regret not being able to retrieve it from her body.
Oh.
Thank you. You're right. Max and I will keep her memory alive. Maybe I can tell you about her sometime. If you want. At least we know that Burke and Sheena made it to AMS.
Yep.
Let's keep looking.
Let's do that. Let's keep looking. Okay. Ooh. Things and stuff. Gunpowder. Come on. What's in there? go up here. Or maybe not here. I'm confused. It said you need to go up, but it didn't say we need to go. Oh, right way up there. How do we get up there? Seriously though, how do we get up there? There must be a stairwell somewhere.
Where are you?
I'm here.
Yeah, the stairs are here.
Am I being less than perceptive again? Wait, you're... Yeah, that way. Oh, yeah. For some reason I thought this was a dead end.
See, I did that when I first come up here. When I first come here on my own, I'm like,
yeah.
I can't find it. It says up, but I can't find it because it looks like there's no way up, doesn't it? It's
yeah.
Like, you say a dead end. I'm like,
yeah. But sometimes I can be really perceptive, and other times I can just not see what's right in front of me.
It's like when we first got our new internet box, trying to put the password in, couldn't do it. It wasn't working. So I phoned up Sky. I said, I've got a problem with me box. Can you help me? I put the password in.
Marcia, excuse me, Marcia, let me out.
And she said, right, what I'll do is I'll send you a link on your phone. You take a picture of the password.
Oh, gosh, it's all up.
And I'll see. She went, you do know, like, the F in the password isn't capital. I was how stupid did I feel? My brain was telling me that it was a capital.
Yeah.
So she's like, no.
The porta diner is broken.
Yeah, I know, I was trying to...
Can't get the pie. But I can get a Nuka Cherry and a Nuka Cola. Nice.
Oh, I didn't even notice them. Beat me to it.
Yeah.
You think this person on the diner got a bit angry and tried to break it? That's why it's broken.
Pie rage! Yes, I think so.
Right, this time I'm not...
I found a raider corpse. Hang on a second. It's the body of a dead raider. They appear to have died within the last couple of days, okay? Well, speak to Marcia, okay.
That's one of the raiders that went with Sheena and Burke. I hope they're still okay. I'm so tired of all the blood and death. I'm tired of losing everyone that I care about. First my mother's death, and now this.
You joined the Raiders, love. What did you think was going to happen? Yeah, I want to send them to Foundation. Just go and be safe there. Death is a reality of life in the wasteland. It's too harsh.
Do it.
No. Who else have you lost?
Everyone from our camp was killed, except Max and me. We were told to stay out of the fight. I should have been there, though, fighting beside them.
Tenchi, just in case you do not have it, you can unlock all locks and hack all terminals. Oh, maybe we should just call you Tumblers today, Tenchi. Nice. I think, Boo, you can unlock stuff, can't you, as well?
Yes.
I don't have the instant unlock one. No, we don't know for sure if
You're
they're
right.
dead.
Sheena and Burke are strong. I'm sure they're here somewhere. Come on, we've got to hurry and find them.
That's what I'm trying to do. Okay. Over there, yes. Okay. You've got the legendary perk card fully leveled. Nice. There is something... hastily written note. Crumpled up piece of paper. Hell, we're overrun! Gotta surrender. Only way to make it alive. Please find us, Sheena. You left a little scrumpled bit of paper on the floor. I think she probably gave up. She probably wrote that note and then went, nah, nobody's ever going to find this. I'll just throw it away.
So, are the Hellcats a version of the Raiders?
They are...
A note from Sheena.
They are
They
different
surrendered.
raiders, basically.
Hopefully that means they were taken alive. The raiders. They really are like a family. The kind that I want to be a part of.
Yeah, what about Max and Ramirez?
Of course. They'll always be my family. I just couldn't stand staying in that place anymore with the Brotherhood. One day, they'll understand. Hell, maybe they'll even join me. We're almost to the top of AMS. We must be getting close. Let's hurry.
Okay. But before we hurry, I just want to show people my perk cards. I notice I've got a level up, but I'll do that later. Legendary perks that Enid has got. Legendary strength, 3 out of 4. Follow through, just 1. Excuse me, there's a sneeze coming. Okay, I've exploded. I'm fine. Legendary agility 2. Taking 1 for the team. 2. I definitely wanted Enid to be a team build because Ricky's very, very much can go off solo. He likes to have friends around him. He likes a good party. He does like to be in a team, but he's not reliant on being in a team. Whereas Enid is, because of this legendary perk, and also because of her mutation. She's got herd mentality. I sneezed. Explosions they're catching. Yeah, and I've got a hack and slash, which is quite fun. Every now and again. I've only got that leveled up once. I'm not sure what I'm going to get next, actually.
Right. I'm going to have to come off. Sorry to interrupt you.
Alright, Boo, that's alright. Thank you very much for joining.
That's all right.
You know, I'll be back again tomorrow morning from 10, so if you are around, you're very welcome to join in. If you're happy with... if Tenchi, I don't know if you're going to be around tomorrow around about the same time as well, you'd be very welcome to come back.
Well, like I say, if I'm on, he's more than welcome to join me.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Cool. Okie doke. Right, let's go back up there. So that's... oh, yeah, I've got Hard Bargain still on. It's a good job Wednesday and Thursdays are your day off, which explains it. So you must get up really early then.
Alright then, I'll speak to
Alright,
everyone
see you, Boo.
later.
Cheers, dude.
That's
Have
right,
a good
bye.
afternoon. Have a good afternoon.
And
right.
you.
Okie doke. So we are gonna... I can't believe I've kept that on. See, I do this quite often. I'm sorry. Let's put Field Surgeon back on. Days off, vacation, work days, you always wake up early. Cool. Well, it's really nice to have you on the team today, so... Requires terminal. Terminal, dude.
See if you can find a way to open it.
Here, yeah. Is on the case. Now, that's still telling me that it requires terminal. Are you... Do I need to do it? I need to do it because it's... Yeah. I got it. Oh. Hellcat Eyes Only. I'm going down to read that one first. Yeah. Don't go opening up this door unless you have an appointment to see Sergeant Kit. I do have an appointment to see Sergeant Kit. He doesn't know it, they don't know it, she doesn't know it, but I have an appointment. Yeah, I might want to swap to Cryo Boomstick here. Oh no. New boots. Hang on. Oh, I've just thought, oh yeah, you've gone rushing in. Here's me going, wait a sec, I just need to get my grenades out. Sorry! Back in a minute, I just want to get... That's armour. Why am I carrying that around? Oh, cryo grenades. Different plasma grenades. Oh, I'm so slow at choosing my things on the... Yeah. Let's go. I didn't mean to let you do all the work, but... Oh, these guys are pretty tough, so... Yeah, nothing of worth on him. I need to go upstairs. It's going to be a case of shoot now, loot later.
Really?
Oh god.
You and that little girl are the ones giving my mercs all this trouble.
Yep.
You Hellcats don't put up with anyone getting in the way of us or our caps. This ends now.
They're basically Fallout 76's version of gunners. Can I not? That's security glass apparently. That's inaccessible. Hold. Right. I need to get closer to these guys. There you are. I have to go down here. Oh, don't. I'm thirsty now. You know, I said I was getting those grenades out. I should use them, hey. Fire in the hole! What is that on left arm? No, I don't think that's all we got. Just pouring out of everywhere. Woo! Hello. You weren't prepared for me, were you? Oh shoot! I'm not so massively. Oh, there's loads of them. There's flipping loads of them. And I could do with some more AP. I could do with my stim pack. I could also do with some AP. I want to try and get to my coffee. Coffee will do the trick. Nice one. Oh. Oh, you're missing everywhere. That's what happens. Come on, load. Damn it. You darn right you hit.
I'll take care of you myself.
Okay. Watch out! Plasma! I love this shotgun. No, you're going down. Yes, you're hit. You're very hit. You're very cold. I'm not letting you unfreeze. That was so much easier this time, thank you, Tenchi. Blue Ridge delivers again. Oh, what? Your most recent delivery was quite satisfactory. Hey, shall I do this in an American accent just for the laugh of it? What do you reckon? Who wants me to? Cold shoulder for the win, absolutely. Oh, we got a meow bomb. We got a meow bomb. Hi. Hang on. I'm giving people a meow bomb here. Hello. What do you reckon? Shall I do my accent or not? I'm being climbed all over by a cat right now. I'm not getting any feedback here. I think Tenchi's busy running around looking at stuff. Okay. Your most recent delivery was quite satisfactory. If somebody says, yes, do the accent, I will switch. The Hellcat Company is earning its reputation, and the decision to acquire people from the Blue Ridge, yes, go for it. The decision to acquire people from the Blue Ridge Caravan Company was a canny one. The raiders you have captured for the next delivery will provide some intriguing comparisons, but I encourage you to take stock less likely to be contaminated with drugs. It is good to know that there are some holding cells at AMS headquarters that we can use, if need be, in the future. B. There you go, that was my attempt. How many stars do I get out of 5? Psycho. Shouldn't do beer. Not bad. Thank you. Thank you. I try. I keep practicing. It's quite amusing, actually. We, in the UK, we get a lot of American TV and films, obviously movies. And have done ever since I was tiny. You know, well, before I came along even. So yeah, we kind of grow up with it. So we do sort of absorb some of it. The ability to reproduce it, though, is not everybody has it. Some words are really tricky. I don't know. Some things I find tricky to pronounce. And to be honest, when I'm actually writing my Fallout fan fiction, sometimes I might write a line and then think, but is that easy to say? Is that how somebody would say that selection of words together? And I actually kind of try and, you know, just run it through and talk it out for myself. Yeah. Do you get a lot of British TV and films over there at all? Oh, I'm coming. Safe. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yes. Fusion core, thank you so much. There is a Gatling laser, which I don't want. If I pick it up and drop it, because it's not necessarily going to be in the container for you. Excuse me. Tenchi, I'm going to drop it over here for you. If you want it, because Enid doesn't do Gatling lasers. You get some, yeah. Is there anything you like? Are there any TV series? I'm curious. I'm just really curious. Any particular British TV series that you personally like? Find amusing? Okay, next I need to speak to Marcia. So let's put the gun down. Doctor Who. Well, yes. I am going to plug my brother actually, because that sounds wrong. Sorry. If Matt were on right now, he'd rib me for that. My brother's business, Arcane Armory, because what he does is he makes props and things. That's not what I meant to do. What's going on here? That's a search. Oh, okay. New go away search remotes. Hang on a sec. I was typing in the wrong field. There it is. Yeah, he's made several Doctor Who sonic screwdrivers and sort of a steampunk harmonic screwdriver version as a nod to it. And he's just recently made his own website. And we're kind of wondering, you know, who's going to be the first person to ask him for a Fallout prop, because that would be awesome. So that. Okay, you can find his website from his Instagram page there. Or it's just .co.uk after Arcane Armory. Anyway. But yeah, he helps me out a lot with and encourages me with the streaming, so I like to pay it back in kind. So this letter implies that Sheena and Burke were captured. Who do you think? Yeah, who do you think B is? I'm curious.
I have no idea, but that son of a bitch is gonna pay for messing with Sheena and Burke.
I mean, Burke starts with a B.
Captured? That's good. That means they were taken alive.
Mm-hmm.
We need to figure out where these holding cells are. See if you can find anything else that hints toward their location.
Okay, I'll look around. Thank you. Is there anything else? I'll keep looking.
Please.
Safe.
Hurry.
All right, I'll pop over in a sec. Where are you? You're down. Are you downstairs, Tenchi? I can hear you. You must be downstairs, yeah. I see your tag. Is there a door at this end? Here. I got you. Thank you. Oh, lovely. Do you need the 50 cal machine gun that I can see in here? Because again, I don't use those. What I'll do is I'll pick it up and I'll drop it again because I can't carry it anyway. Marcia, can you please excuse me, please? Desk fan. I've got to pick up the desk fan. I'll just drop it right here where I'm at. Because yeah, there's no way I can carry that. Alright. If you want it, it's there. So we're looking for the key. It's going to be around here somewhere. Hellcat's turning into paper bags. Austin, thank you. The key. It's like, oh, you're so close, but it may be the other side of the wall. Okay. Or maybe it's upper level. It's probably upper level here. In here. It's got to be in here. AMS basement key. There it is. They've shoved it into the monitor. Look. There's wiring in there. That's a key. That's a key in there. Come on. There we go. Let's leave the typewriter alone now. Right. Go down to the lobby. There was a tube. Yes, the tube is right there. Let's go down the tube. Lobby access. You're over encumbered right now. Yeah. It's so easy to get over encumbered. Find the raiders. Gotcha. Down to the basement we go. I've got my stand-in for Nuka Cherry at the moment. Yum yum yum. Right. Oh, you're in the wall. Marcia, you were in the wall a second ago. Let's swap back to that one actually.
What was that?
Ooh, desk fan. Can't help myself. Loose screws, yay! I'm gonna get you. You know you're not. You're not. Oh, I have to reload. Oh, why does my target keep skipping? No, you're right, it's not. I heard a grenade! Ah ha ha! Right, we found them, but we need to take these guys down first. Yeah, I know, I heard you. We heard you.
Marcia, what are you doing here?
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
This snitch? What the hell?
The Brotherhood sent their lackey to try and bring me back. I told them I refused to even consider it until we found you. They're actually not as bad as I thought. And they helped me find you. But anyway, are you two okay? You look pretty beat up.
Been better.
Good work on giving these mercenaries hell, Marcia. You'll make a great addition to the war party. So, can you get us out of here or not?
Thank you. I won't forget this.
Okay. Yeah, how did you get captured? You're going to stay in there until you answer me.
Thanks, Burke. There was no way we would have made it out of there alive, and I knew Pierce wouldn't just let us go missing. My quick thinking's what kept us alive. Not everything can be won with a fight.
Okay.
Nothing that could be of use to us. It seems like they were doing some sort of experiments on people down here. That terminal over there might have more information.
Okay, let me go and have a look
Appreciate
at
your
that.
help.
Don't worry, you two. We'll get you out soon.
Oh, you look a bit injured. Not saying anything? Okay, fine. They're the quiet type, I think. Research log 1. Test subject 00 has received their first dose of heated ultrasight, standard dosing amount. It appears that the amplified radiation exposure that occurred in our animal test subjects also occurs in humans. The test subject has symptoms of severe radiation sickness and has experienced total hair loss and significant skin damage. Oh dear. Number 2, test subject 00 retrieved triple standard dosing today. It appears that all cognitive brain activity has ceased. The test subject's aggression levels have been increased, likely due to reduced brain function. Caution is advised. Oh dear. Test subject 00 was unable to sustain the amounts of radiation and is now deceased. Yeah. There we go. Ooh, convince Marcia to return to the Brotherhood of Steel or convince her to stay with the Raiders. Well, you're going to look after each other there, aren't you?
Hey.
I was going to offer you a stim pack, but nothing? Okay. Well, do we have to do this conversation in front of those two? I think we do.
Hey!
Retrieve the research notes holotape, actually, which is there. Yeah, let's grab that.
Okay, now that we found Sheena and Burke, we can talk. What's up?
Can you tell me about what happened to your mother from your perspective?
It's hard to talk about, but you've been so patient with me. I've really ever only talked about it with Ramirez, but... Alright. The town that Max and I were living in with our mother was being threatened by a group of raiders. When the Brotherhood came into town, they decided to be saviors. They actually thought it would be a good idea to arm a bunch of ordinary people with high-tech weaponry. When the raiders came, they took the weapons and slaughtered our people. If we hadn't tried to fight back, my mother would still be alive.
So they didn't give them any training, no pointers. Yeah, and they didn't look after the weapons they'd given us. No. Oh dear. Yeah, they did the best that they could, but if raiders killed your mother, why do you want to join them?
These were a different kind of raider. Ruthless, bloodthirsty, callous. The war party is like a family, banded together to fight against the Brotherhood's tyranny. Let's not get it confused. Raiders may have pulled the trigger, but the Brotherhood supplied the guns.
I just have to look up that name, because if she is who I think she is, I recognise that name, and I do kind of recognise that voice. Give me 1 second. Yeah. Ark! Hello, my friend!
Hi, Sal.
Hi,
I was
hi.
thinking I'd missed you.
Oh, no, not quite. I'm still going for a little bit longer. You're very welcome to nip in if you wish.
Absolutely, I've just loaded in.
Cool. We've got Tenchi here today with us, whose character is Chris. Tenchi Chris.
Hi, Tenchi.
So they're not on chat yet, but they've been in the group with me and Boo for a little while. So that's Chris AR40 there. We've got one space for you, all reserved. Yeah, maybe next time. I think we'll get an invite there to the Lucky Refugees Cats. Pretty sure.
Absolutely.
Right.
Haven't you seen the Atomic Shop? It's right up Rick's alley. It has to be said.
Got it already. Got
Yeah.
it already. I'm just looking up the name of this voice actress actually because recognised her. It is. Yes. Well spotted, Tenchi. Nice one. Okay. Right. Enid is very much pro Brotherhood of Steel. Ark, I think you need to turn your volume down on the stream, please.
Okay.
Because I'm getting an echo. Yeah, so Enid's very pro Brotherhood of Steel, so I think she's going to say, yeah, they did the best that they could. Yes, they made a mistake. She's not going to be horrible.
Maybe you're right.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just filled with so much anger and hurt.
She does want her freedom. It's difficult. But you don't get a third choice. I am gutted that you only get to choose between the Raiders and the Brotherhood, and it's not really fair. There should have been a third choice in there, in my opinion. But Enid's going to do what Enid thinks is best for her, and she doesn't think it's going to be best for her sticking with the Raiders, because sooner or later, and probably sooner, she's going to die, and her little brother's going to be left without a sister.
Sure, I'll hear what you've got to say.
Say what you got to say. That's very convincing. It's just either come back with me to the Brotherhood, or you should stay with the Raiders. Very convincing. No, come back with me.
You, Ramirez, Odessa, you've all shown me that maybe all Brotherhood members aren't the same.
Yeah.
But I can't just leave the war party. We're family now.
Okay.
Just in time to catch the Mothman.
Oh, you're going off to the Mothman.
Yes.
I'm going to wind
I'm
this.
a filthy cultist.
You are. Filthy cultist. Are you playing Freya
Yes.
today, or is it... Yeah.
Yes, it's Freya.
Yeah, she's a filthy cultist. Right, What does Miss Dearden think about the whole Mothman situation?
She thinks they're idiots. They're rubes. There is... Yeah. She is of the opinion that if you were so weak-willed to fall for a cult, then it's your own fault, really.
Yeah. Oh dear. See,
Of
this
course.
is the other. We were just talking about like role playing, and some people don't do any role playing. They just do their character and then play the game. But other people have to put some kind of personality to their characters and make that personality help them decide which options they choose, like these speech options and things, because I think that's really helpful. If I know what the person I'm playing is like Enid is very pro settlers, pro Brotherhoods, like, no, we're here to help people. We're, the whole reason we were in the vault was to come out of the vault one day and rebuild the world. This is all the positive stuff, and she's all like pro people. Ricky's just like, the reason, the whole thing about life is to have a good time, chill, everybody get on, enjoy yourselves, So they've got different ways of looking at life. I mean, Ricky is ultimately a good guy, and he will help people whenever possible, but he won't do it at the expense of
himself,
his own discomfort. He's not massively selfish. He just wants everybody to get on, but it's, he has a bit of a twisted view of the world like that. He's kind of overcompensating for coming from a mafia family. I think. Absolutely. Yeah. And Tenchi says, as he said before, do what makes the game more fun for you. Absolutely. Also, PC rule number 2: you have to listen, and they talk too much. Yeah. So I'm going to ask her, what would your mother think if you left Max?
Mom? You're right.
Ooh.
She would be rolling in her grave right now if she knew I left Max in the care of someone else.
It's kind of emotional blackmail, but...
She always told us to stick together.
Yeah.
Marcia, no. Why would you go back to them? The Brotherhood are our enemies.
I'm not joining the Brotherhood, but I can't just abandon everyone at Fort Atlas. Their initiate helped me see that. I'm sorry. I really am. I'll never forget the way that you all accepted me into your family.
Yes.
I hope that one day we'll be able to see each other again, and it won't be on fighting terms.
No.
Thanks again. for everything. I'll see you back at Fort Atlas.
Yay! Mission accomplished. Okay. Return to Scribe Valdez. So, do I get to talk to these guys, or are they just going to say, nah? Teji, when you get to this quest, you're going to tell her to join the Raiders. Yeah. Yeah, something that is... Oh! What is it? What have you... Ah, power armor stun. Okay. I don't actually need 51. I don't think I need anything, but I will scrap stuff, actually.
I do believe that Freya persuaded her to join the Brotherhood again.
Yeah.
And I could actually have a decent conversation with the war party after that event.
Yeah.
So, you know, they're not salty about your decisions.
Yeah.
Which is, I think, a little bit of a letdown.
Oh,
you know.
You wanted them to be, no, we should have had this person. You took them away from us, kind of thing.
Yeah. They should have been quite angry, in my opinion.
Yeah.
That
maybe so.
your character would interfere.
Yeah. I'm just going to fast travel because it's easier, I think. Yeah, like this game, it gives you some role playing, and then it gives you other things which you can't escape. For instance, like, you know, we're playing on the same team, so basically the characters here have seen this particular character do a certain thing and make a certain choice. But then the other character in the team is going to make a different choice with the same character that apparently they've never met before. So that's kind of immersion breaking. But you can't help that because it's you're trying to do two styles of game at once, really. Yeah, they did ask us to intervene. But I'm just saying, Tenchi, if you're going to choose for Marcia to go with the Raiders, that's fine. But your character has technically already met her because you've been with me doing this. So, and again, this is just me coming from a role play and immersion and fanfic writer point of view. I like things to make sense. I like things to be, you know, things to have consequences that make sense.
Absolutely. Everything makes sense. It's something this game lacks,
Everything makes sense now, says the Brotherhood.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah. Sorry, go on.
It kind of tries to give you the illusion of choice, but in the end you're stuck in the middle ground.
Yeah.
Your choice does not matter. It will never matter.
Oh, no, no, it doesn't really, does it? Because the world's going to be the world. Whatever. You can't tear Foundation down and go with the Raiders and cover Appalachia in radio outposts. You can't do the opposite. You know, it's like, well, this is the world that you've got.
Yeah. At the most, you're kind of locked off from some rewards.
Yeah.
And you've got to grind for others. But eventually, you're going to get to a point where, you know, it's the middle ground again. You've got the best out of both of them.
Yeah. So Tenchi just here in the chat is just pointing out that he generally chooses the good guy answers, and Marcia wants to be free, so he'd choose for her to be happy. Yes, I kind of also would support that, but I think that Enid is thinking she's going to have, you know, she's going to have an amount of freedom. She doesn't necessarily have to sign up. She hasn't actually signed up with the Brotherhood. They are looking after her currently. I would like to think that they will look after her, because I don't know how old she is either. She might be under 18, I would imagine, because of the age of her brother. And, you know, if they are just basically looking after these kids, and they do refer to them both as kids, so I should imagine she's 16 or something like that. And then, of course, when they become adults, then I'm sure that they wouldn't be forced into service in the Brotherhood. That wouldn't happen, because the Brotherhood aren't actually that much of a jerk
I was waiting
as an
for that.
institution. Yeah, no, they are to a point, but no. Tenchi, it's very rare for you to be a jerk in games. That's your roleplay, being the good guy. Yeah, that's my default as well. My Fallout 4 character, Vincent, he has made some difficult decisions, like going with the Brotherhood. But ultimately, he's a really good guy. My other one
Yeah.
that I'm writing the fanfic of at the moment, Blue Sky Beneath Skylar, she's also a good guy. I'm going completely off canon with that story. It's a whole bunch of fun. I'm going to put my link there,
Yeah,
actually.
I've written fan fiction on my Fallout 4 character, Althea.
Yeah.
And she is undoubtedly like the goodest good person.
The goodest good two shoes. Yes.
Yeah, providing you are being straight with her. If you're not, then may heaven have mercy upon you.
Tenchi, yes. Unless you're on tomorrow morning. Hang on, just in case we're all on together. But yes, otherwise I will. But I think we'll collide tomorrow morning for another session.
I'm hoping to be there if you're
yes
going to be streaming tomorrow.
Yeah, then we'd have a full team of 4 if we can all get on at the same time. That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Tenchi said that he's has a day off anyway, so that's good. Right. I was going to say something else as well. Oh yes, in Fallout 4 I have an overboss, and I've found it really difficult to play the bad guy. Really
Honestly,
difficult.
I'm terrified of doing that DLC. I haven't even touched it yet.
Well, okay.
I haven't gone near it.
You can. What I did with Vin, my Brotherhood Minuteman, or I'd like to kind of merge them together. Minuteman of Steel. He kind of ultimately merges the two together. He went to Nuka World and he did as much as he could with the companion there. But ultimately he decided he needed to wipe them all out, which is fine. You can still do that, but you don't get the content that Nuka World DLC actually gives you because it's designed to play a raider. So with my character Lorelei, I decided, okay, let's make the most selfish, horrible, nasty ex-lawyer. She defended all the big nasty corporations and let them get away with a ton of crap. Vault-Tec, the military corporations. She was just hotshot lawyer, but kind of for the wrong side. And she just gets worse and worse until she becomes the overboss. I went with operators and pack. I'm just trying to also choose some different apparel here. Hang on a second. So it was fun, but at times it's really difficult because there's certain characters and companions that you like, and you don't want to hurt their feelings, and you just have to go, no, I'm playing the bad guy here. They're going to be nasty. But it's
you can
really
just outright say press, and I can take it. I can take it.
Oh, it's so hard. My favourite's McCready, and it's just horrible being nasty to him. And I'm not gonna save Duncan. I'm sorry. Yeah, he's gonna break from that. It's just little things. If you haven't played Fallout 4 before, you don't really know what we're talking about. But basically, the companions. They all have their own little quests, and there's a lot you can do for them, and you can get affinity or get negative affinity with them as well. So, anyhow, let me put on my.
Well, speaking of outfits, I've changed my outfit again.
Have you indeed?
Yes, I went with something a little more lowbrow.
Okay.
I'll have to show you before the end of stream.
There we go. Oh, I've lost the bottle cap, sunglasses. There we go. Must put those on. that's Enid's favourite look right now. Okay, Valdez, let me wind this up. And do you want to meet me at my camp?
I see that
my clinic camp.
I'm already here. I was actually checking out your vendor.
Okay, cool.
Great work.
You're welcome.
Did you discover anything else on your mission?
Yes. Letter from someone named B. Oh gosh, there's loads of this yet. I forgot. So much of it.
This letter is concerning. While Marsha wasn't missing, it seems that these Hellcat mercenaries and the Blue Ridge Caravan Company are both involved in the other disappearances. Please, take this to Romani as soon as you can. She'll want to hear about this.
She will. Missing persons completed. Okay.
With the Words of Wisdom initiate?
Words of Wisdom?
Have a question. The past has the answers, but I'm not a bad backup.
Let's just ask her one thing. I'd like to ask about being a scribe.
Sure. What needs explaining?
What, can I become a scribe?
Someday. You have what it takes. I've seen that much. I'd have you promoted here and now if I could.
Thank you.
but the Brotherhood is slow to trust outsiders. You'll have to keep working,
for it. Yeah, there's a lot
Be
of
patient, put in your time,
questing
and
to-
know that I have your back.
Thank you, Valdez. Excellent. What does the scribe do? I mean, apart from
We're the heart of the Brotherhood's mission to find, catalog, and preserve pre-war technology. Though sometimes in practice, well, let's just say I spend a lot of time calibrating things.
Okay. So the mechanics. Tinker is what?
We record
scribes.
things. Histories, schematics, every bit of knowledge we can get our hands on. We collect it all, compile it, and keep it safe, like old scholars or monks. Our name harkens back to that ancient tradition, so that's why we use it.
Cool. I think I'll just leave now, thank you. Right, ooh, Stimpack, Radaway stuff. Cafeteria tray. I've been granted cafeteria rights by the sound of it. They gave me my own cafeteria tray. Tenchi, oh, you've made him some. Oh, okay, cool. Well, like I say, we'll cross paths again, I'm sure. So, talk to Paladin Romani about the missing people, but she's through here.
Weapons at the ready.
She's downstairs there, okay. I'll talk to her. I'm not going to get into this quest because I've been going for 3 hours and 20 minutes, so I need to wind it up fairly soon so I can go and get myself some lunch.
I understand your frustration, Mr. Knapp. Finding everyone that has gone missing is my top priority, but we need more evidence before we can act.
Evidence? But what more do you need, huh? Are you saying my Cassie is a liar?
No, that's not what I'm saying at all. Initiate. Excellent timing. There's something we should discuss.
Okay.
Mr. Knapp here has come to us with another missing persons case.
My niece Cassie. Cassie Holloway. She paid some caravan and folk to help her travel here from out west. Sent me some letters just before she set out. Them letters arrived just fine, but she didn't. I went and spoke with them caravanners, and they tell me that my Cassie never set out with them at all. Those, Blue Mountain,
The Blue Ridge Caravan Company.
Yeah. Blue Ridge, I found a letter saying that mercenaries would acquire people from them. Or, slow down a second, what's the full situation? Yeah, Tenchi, I've just remembered there's so much more to this Brotherhood questline. Wasn't he one of the people Shin asked me to talk to at the beginning of... Yes. Yes, he was.
Mr. Knapp's niece, Cassie.
Cassie Holloway. My sister's girl. About 20-something.
Right. Miss Holloway apparently paid the Blue Ridge Caravan Company to transport her to Appalachia.
That's
It
what
would
he
appear
just
she
said.
never arrived. However, the people Mr. Knapp spoke with at Blue Ridge claim she was never a client to begin with.
Except them's damn liars. I got letters from Cassie. She spells them out plain as day. I'm traveling with Blue Ridge something or other.
Right. All caught up, Initiate?
Yeah, I did get that before. Okay.
Really? This letter said they would acquire more people from Blue Ridge? Interesting. This is the first real lead we've found, and it connects directly with what Mr. Knapp is reporting. I actually had my own suspicions about the organization, but this information certainly tips the scales.
Yeah, what's made you suspicious of Blue Ridge? Because they've seemed fine to me so far. I don't think Enid has had very much personal contact, but I like to think my two characters do actually talk to each other occasionally.
One of my favourite NPCs is Ares, actually.
Yeah.
I've made several
I actually
attempts
learned
to
something
contact the
new
Blue Ridge Caravan
regarding the
Company
Riding
in hopes of
Shotgun
trading
Blue Ridge
supplies.
event.
They turned me down.
Just a second.
Every time. I understand that the Brotherhood can be an intimidating presence, And the West Virginia chapter didn't exactly leave behind a shining legacy, but I think we've shown we have Appalachia's safety and security at heart. Yet they remain unwilling to even speak. I find it suspicious.
Romani is
During
suspicious.
our travels, we found that a caravan group was just as often a cover for slavers and raiders. The friendly guys for rolling through towns. I didn't suspect Blue Ridge of such at first. But their repeated refusal to talk, Mr. Knapp's story, and this letter are simply too much to ignore.
Yeah, we got to go and investigate the Blue Ridge Caravan Company. Okay, go ahead then, Ark. What were you going to say?
Well, I always assumed that the pairing you got to take through the tunnel with the Brahmin was random. But I actually learned yesterday that it's in a set pattern.
Oh?
Yeah. First you get Kieran and Eugenie.
Mm-hmm.
Then you get, I think it's Sam and Miss Nagayan.
Right.
But the third is actually Ares and somebody else. It's a guaranteed set pattern like that.
Okay.
So you'd have to stay on the same server.
Yeah.
For, let's see, 90 minutes between them. So it'd be at least 4 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, I tested it out, and it is actually correct. You can do a run with Ares.
Cool.
Yeah, I still don't have the Blue Ridge outfit, though.
Oh, dear. Oh.
No.
I'm wondering if I had encountered him a long time ago, like maybe well, maybe when I was playing Enid for the first time, because, well, no, not for the first time, no, it wouldn't have been Enid, it would have been Ricky, but really early on, before I had a 2-year break. And I did that run quite a bit with Static, aka Devilish Otaku. Yeah, we did that run quite a bit because it was a lot of fun. I haven't done it for a while, actually. I haven't done Blue Ridge for a while. Maybe I should get on with that. Right, let me just finish talking to Romani, and when I've wound up things with her, I'm going to go back to my camp, so we can meet up and I can see your new outfit, and then I'm going to have to wind it up. Okay?
Absolutely, no problem.
This Blue Ridge Caravan Company immediately. They have an office at the west end of the Big Bend Tunnel. Initiate. I'd like you to meet me there, but try not to attract too much attention either. If they realize we're in the Brotherhood, they may clam up.
Right, try not to attract too much attention. Okay. Roger.
Thank you, Initiate. Ad Victoriam.
Yeah, Enid doesn't really question her commanding officers. Not, well, a little bit, but not too much. She'll generally just go for the, yes, I've understood your order and I'll get on with things now, ma'am, or sir.
Well, I wouldn't want to talk back to Romani.
No.
No.
Enid actually really likes her. You find her scary?
A little bit in that power armor, yeah.
Well, yeah, once she gets in power armor, she's pretty formidable.
Huge.
But, yeah. Maybe it's just a small head poking out of it that makes the power armor seem bigger. Why do they never put their helmets on?
I don't know.
It's like, we want you to distinguish between these two characters, therefore they're going to put their own personal protection at risk by leaving the helmets off.
I think it started with dance and it just got worse.
Must be. Oh. Yeah. Oh, I'm having fun with that particular Fallout 4 companion at the moment with my fic because yeah, I've started being slightly off canon and I've like veered it further and further away, but always referring back to the wiki and trying to find some salient points and kind of anchoring it in the story of the actual game. And of course I've written Ricky into Vincent's story. I did have to make him a ghoul though because of the time difference between the two games. Yeah. And I think I'd have to dig it out, but I think I kind of started writing a few bits and pieces for Enid, but I never wrote anything really coherent like a. I didn't do a proper really fanfic for her. At least
It's
if I
actually
did start
really
one, I didn't
difficult.
finish it.
It's difficult to write a fanfic for Fallout 76, I think, because of the changing nature of the way it is, the drop-in, drop-out aspect of other players. It would be difficult, I think. And I mean, I've attempted it.
Yeah. What Static and myself did, because we had characters that we just came up with a certain relation between them, and they're like sort of adopted cousins, really. One being the scary. Well, initially he was going to be the scary turn into a Wendigo eventually character. So, but I think Devilish decided to drop the cannibal perk during his actual own gameplay. So that aspect of the character veered off. But what's left in the actual fic is the fact that Ricky goes back later and actually discovers that, yes, he has actually turned into a Wendigo. Yeah. Tenchi, helmet being off allows them to show emotions in the face. True. Yeah, but I'm not great at always picking up on those. I'm not terrible, but I can miss them.
If it's Night Shin, I will say the only emotion I get is wanting to punch him in the face.
He is kind of grouchy. Yeah, he embodies grouchiness, doesn't he?
I do not like him.
There you are. Oh, very
Helmet
nice.
buddies.
Yay!
It
Very
goes
nice.
surprisingly well with this. This is the
H-Cats.
Hellcat. Yeah, Hellcat field gear.
All right.
Yeah, it was on sale at the Atom Shop ages ago.
Nice.
I could never find an outfit that worked with it.
Yeah.
But the hat and the bandana certainly do.
It does. It goes really well. Cheshire Cat.
I had level 1,000 when I was in the White Springs Mall yesterday. It just walked slowly round me. And it was almost like they were taking pictures.
Oh, they probably were.
Yeah, I was like, that's new.
I've
still got still got my favourite outfit on me.
Oh yes, absolutely. Well, you've got to have that one on just in case.
Absolutely.
You know, I just bought the rockabilly one.
Yes.
This morning, but I'm going to keep that for Ricky though, because I don't think Enid's going to be into that.
I'm looking forward to seeing what it looks like on Ricky, because I was tempted.
Yeah.
But I was like, no, I've spent too much on outfits already.
Oh. Would you like anything today? Would you like any chems, any food or drink or anything?
Oh, Freya never says no to chems.
Chems. All right, let's see what we can give you.
I think that's why she's a Mothman cultist. Her brain's been rotted by chems. I'll do you a trade. I'll drop you some Stimpack diffusers.
Oh yeah.
Can't say it's not fair.
Interesting things I've got here. Oh, those are for Miss Vixen. I've got to keep those for Nuka Girl Bonnie because she likes her berry mentats. You know, I've got to keep those for my girlfriend.
Absolutely, keep the girlfriend happy.
Yeah, so I don't think we're going to get to play together until maybe Bank Holiday. Well, that's not too far away now, though. Maybe Bank Holiday. Vixen will be around. We shall see. Hopefully. Right, try those.
Oh, you've got the present too.
Yeah.
Oh,
love it.
Overdrive and Psycho Buff. How did you know? Thank you.
You're welcome. Had a feeling. Yeah, and Doc's there if you need any. Well, it's a shame that you can't go to him and use him as a doctor like you can in Fallout 4. But so that's why Absolutely. I've got the symptomatic here in case you've got diseases, and I've got the arch. You can switch on if you need the radiation. Please switch it off after you've used it, just in case it says blooded.
Sal,
I know you're not going to use it. I know you're not. I'm just kind of saying to everybody in general. This is why I put a switch there, so that blooded people don't get hurt by this, because you need your radiation, don't you?
We do, yes.
Yeah.
Some people find it difficult to get re-bloodied if they accidentally lose it all.
Yeah.
But I have a gamma gun in my storage that never leaves.
Ah. So
just pointed at the floor.
And you just irradiate yourself.
Yes.
Nice.
Who needs the atoms when I can do it for myself? We haven't seen a Church of the Atom in here yet. I'm surprised.
The Children of Atom? No, I don't know if they're a purely Commonwealth thing. Probably.
Yeah, they weren't in Fallout 3.
Were they not?
Not to my knowledge. But then again, it has been a while since I played Fallout 3.
Yeah. I still haven't finished it. I'm going to get back to it soon.
Soon.
But it's a bit tricky because I'm streaming it from PlayStation service. It really relies on my internet. Yeah. So it's a little bit frustrating because it'll go, oh, your internet is not sufficient for gameplay at the moment, and I have to.
It's not just you.
It's not ideal. I know.
I mean, I pay a lot of money for really good internet, and sometimes when I'm streaming something, it'll just die.
Yeah.
And I'll be like, how? The best internet. Although saying that, it's Virgin Media. Last month I couldn't get on for 2 days.
No.
Because the entire service just crashed.
Oh dear.
Yeah. Like, oh my god, what contract have I signed?
Oh. I think I like little place. Oh, I did get a new instrument though.
Oh,
with that, I haven't tried it out yet. Let's have a look. Let's put it down and see. It's under new, and it was a what? No, not the drum kit. Although I've got the skull drums. Where is it though? No, hang on a second. Oh no, that is it. It's a resonator guitar. That's what it is. Let's put it over here. Let's have a listen to this.
Sounds unusual.
It's basically like a cigar box guitar, if you've heard of those. It just sounds like a regular.
Oh yes.
It looks different, but it's. Oh, that's a shame that it doesn't sound any different. It's just a skin, basically. I'm a little disappointed. I was hoping for a deeper sound. I mean, it's only got 3 strings, for goodness sake. How can you be playing that? Oh, disappointed. Never mind. Would you like to have a go on the violin, though? I've got the violin over there.
Absolutely. Let's see what this sounds like.
It's basic. It's just a...
Yeah.
Just an accompanying... It doesn't really work.
I'd hate to play this in a skirt, the way my character's legs are sitting.
Yeah. Yeah, don't, because Enid's done that and you can see the panties. It's embarrassing. Yeah.
Oh dear.
Yeah, I was saying with this violin, it's a shame that they've only given it the one tune. It's not even. It's an accompanying tune. It's not a like a main melody.
Mm-hmm.
That was
it's
a shame.
Meant to be played with other things.
Yeah, I think they needed it to fit in with everything else, but I don't know. It would be nice if there was an option to choose a main instrument. This would be a lot of work, but maybe, just to really have a couple of options, just so you say, well, this one's the main instrument and everything else is accompanying it. Maybe just not for all the instruments, maybe just for 1 or 2 things, like the violin, like the guitar.
Yeah.
They should make it so each instrument adds more to the actual song. Yeah, I think they are struggling a bit because they have so many instruments.
They just keep
and some of the
adding
instruments
more.
have 2 different tunes as well. That's the other thing. So they're dealing with not just the one tune, but but two variations of things sometimes of it.
I
Yay!
see Chris favours the banjo.
Yay,
I like them
Tenchi
already.
Chris. Yeah.
I love the banjo.
Yeah.
We've got a full band
Sprog
going.
is actually playing guitar, actually learning both guitar kind of informally with family members at the moment. Sprog is a teenager, by the way. And having actual drum lessons at school and doing flipping well, I have to say. But yeah, music kind of runs in the family. I can't read music, but I can play things by ear. I can kind of get a tune out of a guitar, but just I never liked the feeling of holding the strings down because it hurts my fingers. That's an autistic sensory thing, I think. But I play a large recorder, which is a treble recorder. So not the little ones you got at school, but the next size up.
Yeah. Wow.
So I can get folk tunes off that. Just for
you're
fun.
doing better than me. I can't read, I can't play, I can't even sing, Sal.
Oh.
So,
but you can appreciate music.
Absolutely.
Music is nothing without ears to listen to it. Or, well, there are deaf musicians, so also you can feel music as well. So let's just add that in there. Oh, looky, Enid's over encumbered. Why could that possibly be? And she's really hungry and thirsty. That's what I was trying to do. Right, I'm going to just make sure she's fed. Yep. Make sure she's got her soup. Just look after her. And then I will wind this up and go and get my own real food.
Absolutely.
So thank you so much to Tenchi, aka Tenchi Chris, for joining us today. It's been lovely to have you. Boo was here earlier. It's always a pleasure to have Boo playing as well. Ark, lovely that you dropped in as well. I'm sorry that it was a bit later, but we will be back on again tomorrow morning from 10 AM UK time. So if anybody would like to pop in and play, then please come along. Tenchi, I think you meant Boom. Yeah, he applied a chainsaw to a car in a parking lot full of cars. Massive boom. Ooh. He's a bit bonkers, but we love him. Oh dear.
Absolutely.
Yeah, the good old trappers. Oh my gosh, he's like, I'm not a raider, I'm a trapper. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. Anyway, just one more time, I want to remind people that I am giving away some art because we hit over 222 followers. Yay, thank you so much. What I'm going to do is ask you to send the word tulip to Twitch, to the Whisper me with tulip, and also follow my Ko-fi. I will put the link down here for you. And I will do just a random draw, and whoever I pick out... Does it work in capitals? Yes, it does. Whoever I pick out, I will draw your own original character or your favourite NPC from any of the games that I stream. So there you go, and the deadline is the 2nd of May. I will be drawing it at some point after, maybe the 3rd, yeah, because then I'm not streaming on the 2nd, but I am streaming on the 3rd, so good luck, and yay! The alien flag. Yeah, we don't want aliens around here. Don't invite them. What do you mean? Are the aliens coming?
Well, we're currently in the Mothman Equinox. I'm assuming we've got another treasure hunter, which is how they usually do things.
Ah.
And soon enough, possibly around June or July.
What aliens?
Should be aliens again.
Okay. I'll tell you, you're going on holiday on the 3rd. Okie dokie. Well, you can still enter, and if you win, I'll just get in touch and you get back to me whenever you're able. So there's no massive like time limit on it or anything. Right, I think that's all for now. I'm so happy with this cabin. I'm so happy with it. It's cool. Right, let's Oh, it's a staycation. Oh, you're at home, you mean? Okay. Oh, you're around. Oh, that's good. Okay. Tenchi Chris, are you here at my camp still, or have you vanished off somewhere? I was wondering if we could get a photo, but if you're off doing things, don't worry about it. Yeah, my bear only holds 3. That's 1 each. That's 1 drink each. Perfect.
Yeah.
You're at White Spring. Oh, never mind. That's okay. We'll do a photo op another time. Maybe we can get 4 of us together. That'd be good. That'd be cool. All right, folks. Thank you so much for watching, and it's been a lot of fun.
Never thought I'd need to deal with giving an injection to someone.
Injection with someone with scales. Yay! Let's find the bye-bye wave. There it is. Bye, folks. See you later. See you tomorrow, hopefully. You stay safe and take care.
Absolutely.
Bye for now.